Cheese.
Oh no. Oh no, we have them in echo format.
Yep, that's the thing that happened.
And I am not going to be able to handle that. There we go. Hi, everybody.
Right.
So Kubus Maximus is having a small issue with his thing. So he's
So Jeff,
doing a reboot.
for context, Bag of Nails was you got the backstory. He came to Omu, you know why. You know that he's senile and he doesn't remember what his son told him about where they would meet up again. So, but he remembers that the Navel of the Moon can help him find his son. And then he came here and he figured out that it must be in the Tomb of the Nine Gods from his travels. He learned that and then continued
to set up and go get some
forget things and appointed himself the city so far and what the plan is.
Everything here has tried to kill us at least twice.
Yeah.
This is basically Australia.
I mean, he's from
Lots
here,
of
though.
snakes.
He knows that there's lots of things that are trying to kill people.
He's senile. He's probably forgotten half of that shit 3 times over. Today alone.
I mean, yes, this is incredibly convenient for me as a DM to not have to give a player who's been in the thing for a long time all of the information. He can't remember. He might. He can make a check for that.
Your motivation is you are a cat with dementia.
I will be right
Who?
back.
Exactly.
Where's
Got it.
my son?
Okay, so
Who are you again?
for Dementia Cat, we have
I think
You're a
most
cat with dementia
Bogged in
and
from the Tuesday group,
a frick
who is
ton
known
of
as Perfectus,
really cool
who is
abilities.
normally in chat
Uh-huh.
and causing ruckus.
I mean,
Someone-
hey,
And poison.
sir, you
Also-
a
little
lot of
kitty.
poison.
So
correct
while
me
I'm
if I'm wrong,
AFK,
but I don't think we
will
gave him
be,
back his weapons yet.
no,
I will
you
be
didn't give
right
him
back,
back his weapons
and
yet.
I will find a kitty
Oh,
while I'm going
I
to
should
get water and
show-
such. Be right back.
If you scroll up high enough in this chat, that you see the picture of Bag of Nails. You also see the nasty-looking poison short sword.
Yeah.
Yeah, that belongs to you. The rest of the party may not have returned it to you yet, though.
Oh.
You did try to kill us, so I mean,
Snarf, snarf.
Snarf.
Is it already on? Is it already
Yeah.
on my sheet? Because it just says short sword.
It is not a magical short sword. But before you go into battle, you can apply Midnight Tears poison to it.
Okay.
Which will make the to either or sorry, not Midnight Tears. Midnight Tears is ingested. It's a different poison. You have a lot of poison.
Why do you have so much poison?
because poison.
Because poison. So you have the ability to treat either a couple of your arrows or your sword, and that would last for a couple of attacks, with a nasty, nasty poison, which is the reason that Yordle doesn't like you, because you did that before.
Hey,
It does an
question.
extra 3d6 poison damage for the time that it's poisoned.
If it turns out you're OP, I'm gonna kill you myself.
I mean,
Is Pim still at dinner with his parents?
Pims is still at dinner with his parents. He says he'll be about half.
Okay,
I mean,
I
he did
figured it
say
was-
he was gonna be
I
late
am.
before.
there's a cat.
So Jeff, do the
This
big
is
move
how
and just outright
you
kill
meet the
them.
kitty.
I mean,
You will have
the
a.
only real issue I have at this point in time is the fact that Jeff's face is so goddamn big on my screen.
You get used to that.
He's held a cat.
We will have an even
and
number.
He's a snuggle monster,
All of the
and he's
faces are
purring
about
right
to
now,
be
but
the
I
same
don't think the
size.
mic will
I
actually
will
pick that up.
that hasn't
absolutely
happened yet.
believe that later.
No.
Didn't it happen in like session 1?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No,
Well,
it's
we
not that
did
sensitive to picking
initially
up.
because initially we had Panther and we had
Yep.
a full pack,
We
but
did.
after that, stuff.
Uh,
This is going to be a much different
will
character
gladly
from what
get
I've
his
seen Jeff
claws
play.
into
I'm
my
going to be
arm.
interested to see how this
Ow.
goes.
I'm interested too. It's gonna be fun.
This is
You
walking
actually-
into electric.
You can think
his-
now.
His excitement. Ah,
I can
Matt.
what now? I can think now. I have like thoughts
Ow,
and reason
okay,
and
well,
logic and
you dug
things.
through my
Oh,
shirt
I'm not
Just
buying
no
that.
memory.
and
It's
directly into
fine.
my arm.
Uh,
Overrated.
you and Nails and Warden had a moment, right? Like when when
I gotta
Bag
go
of
put it
Nails
down.
was like,
Ow.
"Hey guys, so don't kill me. I realize how cool you all are." And you had like a cackling old
Please
man
consent
back
to
and
being
forth
here all day.
moment
I kinda
where
need
like
my arms.
Warden's
I'll be back.
laughing at you because the rest of the group is like super mad, right? And Warden's just like on a rooftop across the street laughing, and you just like look over your shoulder at him and go,
So, Chills,
Because he was like, yeah, I can hunt you.
I have been reminded of a thing.
Hmm.
I didn't level. Remember I said last week I wanted a word, but then we never actually got to the word, and we've been
Yep.
busy with Monster Hunter all week, so I didn't level.
Well, from the sounds of it, we have about a half hour to kill. If you all want to
Yeah,
dip into
yeah,
a
got about
chat.
19 minutes.
"Yeah, we can we can pop over into the voice channel if you want to do it now.
I mean, we can. You already know where we were talking about. I just don't know how you want to work any of that.
Just in case there are secrets, let's go into character stuff. Probably emo. It's fine. Please do.
It's probably emo. It's fine.
It's almost certainly emo.
Where did she go? There she goes.
The action. Yep. Okay.
The B&B chat, because we have a B&B chat.
Yeah, we have a Discord because sometimes faces are unnecessary.
Says the guy who never shows his face.
Usually unnecessary, but here we are.
I don't know what you're talking about. I am a velociraptor with sunglasses.
Okay, you fucking scaly.
Would you rather me go back to the dragon with a mustache?
Yes.
I
I'd go-
wear
actually,
my
yeah.
sunglasses in D&D, because I'm a raptor who never shows
Got a
his
special
face.
place in Cube's heart.
Something like that.
Cube was DM
God.
at the time.
Mhm.
God
There
damn
you
it.
go.
We're gonna
Tom said-
devour these ice cream sandwiches.
Ice cream
Yeah, they're almost ready now.
sandwiches.
Well, now there's one left.
Front row.
I
Alright,
guess it's
so-
doable.
Holy crap! Auto
Did
host
you
did
not
its
level
job.
either?
Nice.
I don't really get a lot of options.
Yeah.
I just realized I sang that and none of y'all could hear me.
Yep.
That's fine.
uh,
That's fine.
Wait, guys, I actually have extra lay on hands now because I. Yeah.
I get channel divinity twice a day now.
The allies get a +1 to saves if they're within 10 feet of me.
Yes, you get the save, and I get the. Nuh-uh, he didn't get critically hit.
Yeah, and I already have lucky, so I mean.
Oh, I got the shield. Oh, yeah, I rolled max hit dice. Yay!
Oh,
Team of party tactics.
Yeah, we got a lot of broken bullshit.
not quite Great Weapon Master level 1 with Assassin.
Well, Bag of
Um,
Nails is kind of adding to that. So...
Oh god, what? I guess we'll find out what he's got, because something tells me we're about to go fight a bunch of snake people for a Rubik's Cube piece.
Oh man, I forgot to do my
They're
level up.
Yuan-Ti.
Oh well.
You've heard of rogue bullshit. Well, this is cat bullshit on top of rogue bullshit, and it's pretty fun. From the looks of things.
Okay, from quick knowledge of my check, rogues have increased movement speed.
No.
No? Well, okay.
Monks
I
do.
know I thought rogues also got increased movement speed for some things.
Nope.
Okay,
They get
well,
the dash as a free action.
that's what I was thinking.
Bonus action. Yeah.
Tabaxi can double their movement speed for free, as long as and it recharges when they don't move.
Correct.
So that would double for all 3 of your move actions in a turn. So that's fun.
It'll be fine.
You have claws.
Yeah, not that I would use them since, there's a short sword that I can apply a poison to.
Well, you also don't have that at the moment. I think the gnome barbarian does.
You need to
Chris,
get that
what?
from him before he licks it.
Bag of nails short sword.
Too late.
Oh no, it's like that meme. Ah, it's
I'll make
poison. Oh no.
Even the slightest touch could kill someone.
I have a high con. It'll be fun.
I shouldn't have licked that.
Yep, that's gonna be Cube if he fails that. It's gonna be like a nat 1, and that's
Is this sword magic?
Oh yeah, that's also kind of a running thing.
Yeah.
Barbarian's the
looks big.
smartest of the group.
Jeff has watched most of our games.
Oh,
he's normally
Yeah.
in chat.
I don't pay attention to chat,
I
so
know you don't.
I just want to make sure people are filled. Hey, I have to be the lizard here.
Yeah, Lizard can multitask, especially since it took them until last session to start using.
It was
Mhm.
More things Steak will never live down. That.
I mean, it was a character thing, so.
Also, what happened to Jules?
They're talking to Diashan about character stuff, because... Well, he's told me some stuff back when I was thinking about switching characters, and I don't think he wants that public knowledge just yet, so...
Okay, I'm
gonna...
Got the cat.
Yeah.
Sat down. Cat dug into my shoulder. Put cat back. And then I came back and there was no cat.
Just to be safe, we should just kill Shaggy. Yeah. Okay, got it.
I mean, how much more cursed can you get than a warlock from the beginning anyway?
I mean, there's evil clerics.
You need at least 3 levels of paladin to get Oathbreaker,
I mean,
that doesn't mean you can't
could be worse.
Paladin dick.
Could be attempting a redemption arc.
Zombies
Can theoretically, can a paladin use lay on hands through their dick?
Yes, they can.
Lay on
I mean,
deck.
it's a touch. Doesn't say what you're touching with.
That's why the ladies feel real good after being with the paladin.
They shuffle from the bard to the paladin, usually.
I was gonna say, usually after they do that, they get moved to another party.
Well, yeah, they go to
Cure
the bard
disease.
first, where they acquire the STD, and then they go to the paladin, where it is then cleansed.
Ha cha 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 cha. Alright, I should probably grab my notebook too.
So
you've discovered Flavor Town, that's good.
Yep.
Yeah.
Where's Flavor Town?
On the map, it's in the big circle.
Oh.
That's Flavor Town, probably.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh, also,
Yep.
I don't know if Jill's mentioned it, but you warned us about, like, the Feathered Terror or something? It's basically a giant T-Rex with feathers, from what we can tell.
Basically a feather mullet.
You played
Yeah.
Monster Hunter, right? Did you play Monster
Nope.
Hunter? Okay, well, I was gonna say Anjanath, but that would mean nothing to you, so...
I mean,
Yep.
he's watched enough of those, I feel like it might.
No.
No? Okay.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's actually, you scrolled past it to see the sword. From earlier. So yeah. So there's that, yeah.
The fucking fog today.
So, while...
Mm. Oh.
Level 6 monk.
I don't have a problem, you have a problem.
The fuck are you doing now?
I don't find out. I feel like I'm about to find
This is the
out.
bottom of my screen. Dr. Cube is now playing Space Engineers
Oh.
for all of 10 minutes.
I mean,
I don't have a problem. Like I said, you have a problem.
I've got
Glasses.
Autodesk Fusion up for the
Why
D12
did
that I
you
didn't get
Why
to
are
today.
there 2 of everything?
I mean,
Except for Paladin. There's not 2 of
I think
Paladin
it was one of
or 2
our
Rogue.
Tuesday
Wait a minute,
games.
what's up?
As we were wrapping up the
Oh,
yeah, it was the launch day because
that.
the queue was massive. Jills was actually queuing up Destiny 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, still closing down stream and just... Mr. Biscuits is now playing Destiny 2, and we're all just like...
Huh.
Mhm.
Good talk.
Yeah, my personal favorite was when you were like, I can tell you're booting up Destiny 2 by the reflection in your glasses. And I was like, shit.
That's why
Yeah,
you don't
there's
wear glasses.
well the
15
loading
feet
screen for
to
that
10.
game
Key and power
unmistakable
strikes.
because of
What is
how
that?
fucking bright and white it is. You don't have to be wearing glasses. You'll see the reflection on people's skin when they load that game
Oh yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Oh, you can tell with this one too.
Key and power strikes. You
Yeah, the
level
moon
6,
tends to
your
be
unarmed
like all
strikes
lit
count as
or not lit at
magical
all.
for the purpose of overcoming resistance and immunity
Yep.
to non-magical attacks and damage. Nice. That is evasion. Let's see. Very
I
traditional.
don't think there's anything else I have to do for 6th level. We just get a class feature, right?
Generally speaking, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I went through the character mancer.
Yeah. Fighter's character or fighter's class special is another ABS or a feat.
Yeah,
but
you get
fighters
an
are
SI or
special.
feat.
Yeah. Yeah, that's basically a class feature for them is to get extra feats. Fighters are fun if you do them right.
Okay. Damn.
They did a pretty good job with this edition of making every base class viable.
Mm-hmm.
That's the player handbook. What's A?
One of my favorite things to do with fighter is make them take the feat that lets you use improvised weapons without or with proficiency and make them a bar brawler. It's a lot of fun.
Go full on soccer hooligan with them. Oh, back here, you fucking bastard!
Essentials kit character art. Okay.
I'd like to use the enemy's own fist as an improvised weapon.
Quit yourself, you fucking muppet!
Gordon Ramsay is a D&D character.
You play Gordon Ramsay, the fighter.
Sneak attack and thief can't.
The drunken master fighter.
I mean, he's currently playing Danny DeVito Gnome.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, that's not wrong. They're not wrong.
Well, anyway, I started blasted.
Should have been a warlock.
Honestly.
I don't know. Barbarian suits Danny DeVito, at least as Frank, very, very well.
First level, you choose skill proficiency.
I do have in my
This level,
notes,
you can
Yordle
choose
got
to-
shot by Tabaxi, is still upset. Playback squeed. Squeed.
Know how to strike subtly and exploit a foe's distraction. Once per turn, you can deal an extra 1d6 damage to one creature you hit with an attack if you have advantage. You don't need advantage on attack roll if another enemy of that target is within 5 feet of it. That enemy isn't incapacitated, and you don't have a disadvantage on the attack rolls. Combat can be used. Take a dash, disengage, or hide. Yeah. What does... I don't think... I mean, I'm technically unarmored, but I don't get that for that. Not a ranger. Rogue with their stabby
Oh, and
bullshit.
Steak, I can't dash and use feline agility on the same round for reasons.
Mm.
That's incredibly descriptive.
Yes.
For don't be broken.
Yeah, pretty much. Because I made it so that I have a 40-foot base movement.
Mm-hmm.
So, like...
Basically, if they're
so are you
surrounded,
doubling...
Are you an NPC technically,
if
or
they have-
are you a NPC
like
converted
if
to
they're
a
attacking
PC?
someone within 5 feet
No,
in
this
melee,
is...
so melee range,
It's legit PC. Like, all
okay.
I
of
can
the
hit them for
abilities
an extra
add up. I got
1d6.
to... Jill's let me pick the ASI. 4 feet.
Okay.
And I picked mobile.
It's a good one to have.
Cause why not?
Okay, because
But yeah,
probably hit
basically,
Nord.
160 feet in 6 seconds was not gonna fly.
Yet you could do a tabaxi monk with the feline agility at high levels.
The last time I played a super fast character, it went very well.
It did.
It's sick.
Wasn't that a dragonborn with haste and boots and winged boots and everything?
Yep.
Yeah.
Haste, flying, and using basically the equivalent of action surge. I guess they were action surges.
Right, because you had 2 levels in fighter for that, didn't you?
2 full moves around.
Yeah.
With
Wow.
haste. I made a point, like we had a thing where we had to like take a ball to a goal, basically. And I got from the starting position to the goal and then back to the ball again in one turn.
And did you still have movement left after that?
I still had movement left with nothing to do with it. I was a little broken and I didn't even know that was the thing that was going to happen.
Perfect.
Yeah.
He was basically made just to chip damage everything with lightning spells, because anything he saw within 30 feet would take lightning damage. Anytime he did a lightning spell, and he's a sorcerer with lightning magic,
I feel like
so it
and I was
fucked
looking
shit
at
up
Monk,
pretty
and
good.
I just do not remember.
Sorcerer with fighter levels. That's
It's scary.
interesting.
Action
Yep.
surging and then doing meta magic in the same turn is fucking broken.
Dude, that fucking shirt. Also, you're
Nice hair, mate.
bright as shit.
I just changed my settings too. I don't get this. Hang on.
I'm not blue anymore.
Hi, GF.
Hello.
Where is it?
It's fine. It might be my fault because I finally got my lighting right, and Pims is now messed up.
But that's the first time someone told Pims he's bright as shit.
Oops.
Wink wonk.
Just turn off the lights.
I mean, I'd prefer if you did,
But...
but...
work.
Oh god.
Giggity.
You mean like this?
There you go.
Oh.
My retinas.
My retinas?
He's so many lumens!
I am all the lumens. My bathroom is wide open. That's gonna trigger me.
I see a bathtub. Hi, bathtub.
Hi, bathtub. It's a bathtub.
Last time we waved Briggsy, this time we're waving the bathtub.
Oh, how times have changed. Okay, there we go. Or not? Did it just... I give up. It can be shit. I don't care.
Nice.
Okay, that just means that there's room to do better.
We're gonna have a do better moment with this guy, aren't we?
+2.
Yup.
Probably not. This isn't the do better type.
No.
True.
Great.
I have pie.
Of course you do.
You still have pie. Is
I
that
still
birthday
have
pie?
Mm-hmm. It's what's left. I have 1/4 of the pie left, which means I will have that.
None of the pie.
Technically, I would be a thief. I do steal artifacts from ruins and shit.
Why are you getting progressively worse? Oh my!
Well, see, the problem is... Oh, you're not talking to me.
I don't get it. I don't get why my settings are randomly resetting. Thanks for good drivers, freaking
Is it Logitech?
Logitech.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
The drivers are awful. They don't even recognize my camera. I have to use the universal control stuff from Windows.
Damn.
Yep.
Stick with
Pretty bad.
Huh.
because
That is surprisingly stupid
it's
easy.
too much of a boom.
Sorry, working on making the D12.
Oh, you fixed your camera way better.
Here, let me fix the call for you.
Awesome.
Oof.
Ooh. Okay, so I can't really make any of these changes because I will forget.
Oh, warlock bullshit.
Not fix it. So actually, while we're thinking, sure, it's not actually in here. Ready?
I kind of want to bounce in and go, hey, Tim's is here.
Just pick something. I don't know what he's doing. He's probably
It's-
multi-classing.
I think,
That or he's changing his character significantly.
I think at one point he wanted to, try and switch his patron? I don't
Oh.
know.
That's usually a pretty big deal.
Pretty major.
Yeah. I don't know.
Here, I was
Something
just
about the
thinking he was gonna-
cleric.
We got that
Oh, go
covered.
ahead.
Something about the cleric condemning you.
See, I just thought he was going to take a level of fighter or something, so he could, get hit a couple times.
But that would be logical.
So, the stake of the group.
No,
Or
stakes.
I guess
the
I should
stake
say
of the group.
Trask because it's not
Yeah.
stake.
I mean,
Trask.
he's meant to get hit. Stake is meant to get hit in this one.
Yeah.
Right,
We have-
because
we
they
have two
actually
tanks,
stakes the
which is
paladin.
I'm also our AC tank this one.
Uh-huh.
Like
I'm our hit die tank.
yeah, like if I have the right conditions, I can get like a 22, 23 AC.
Mm-hmm.
So
Doing the sword and board
it would-
kind of thing.
yeah, chainmail,
Still
shield,
58.
shield of faith,
Makes life a lot easier.
plus defender fighting style. So that's 16, 18, 20. Yeah, 21.
Yep.
Yeah, I got Spirit Shield. I just threw that in chat a while ago. That is going to be so fucking powerful.
I played Oath of the Ancients Paladin
Let's get
once.
it.
That
That's
was
one of
the
classes.
AC tank.
Hmm.
We had just converted from 3.5, so the DM was still giving us like ridiculous magic items that were too high of a plus
Yeah.
for our level.
Level 10
Yeah,
items
like-
on a level 3 character. Okay.
He had like +1 full plate at like level 8. It was really dumb. And
You can do stuff like that. You just need to hit your players really hard.
yeah,
You just bring challenge up as well, and everything's
Got total
fine.
character level.
he
which
attempted to do that, but
three.
Smite exists. So
Mhm.
and he
Six.
was very much a fan of the
Yeah,
the
I'm
ruling
stable.
that allows you to dump as many spell slots as you like into one attack.
Mhm.
Oh, this is the big bad guy that's supposed to give us a challenge.
Mhm.
Gone.
And that's why legendary
Light
actions
armor,
exist
one
on the
skill
really
from
bad
class's
shit.
Skill list.
Yeah.
Tool.
Oh, you tried to smite him. He chooses to not be smite.
Yeah.
What?
Just
But
I remember
did-
the first time I encountered that.
Yeah, I know. I know. Like, I think Strahd gets shit like that, and okay, dragons get that. I know some of the legendary dragons also get it.
I did that kind of a paladin with a sentinel as well. So get up in
Not getting
people's
any spell
faces and then
slots.
they can't go away.
Not really that.
Okay. I think that fixes that. Maybe?
We'll see.
Hey, look at
Hello,
this timing.
friendlings.
Wow, Jill's is white.
What I miss?
Pim here. That's Pim.
Hi, Pim.
Back here. Pim
Camera doing a mischief.
And the settings reset. Thanks. Great. I love technology.
That is Sean dark as shit.
That sounds cheerful.
I know where your setting file is and set to read only.
I don't know why it resets whenever I
don't get an
open
extra 5
freaking
feet.
Discord.
And my
I just
strikes still
set
do not count
settings in
as
another
magical.
program.
Oh, I just rolled a 1 for hit points.
Oof.
Don't roll.
Oof.
Do I get to re-roll a 1?
Yeah, reroll the one.
Who wants to make a bet that I get a 2 now?
I think you'll get another one.
Oh,
Yeah, you'll take
apparently I
that.
got a 7.
Oh, that's the opposite.
Uh-huh.
That was the opposite. Constitution is +1.
Okay. Hello, people in stream. You may have noticed that we have a new friend with us to play the Senile Catman, Bag of Nails.
Senile Catman.
Jeff is here. Jeff's character is a little OP. It's fine.
It's not OP.
It's OP.
It's kind of cool.
It's quite cool. We had to nerf your mobility because it was too much. Because reasons. Tabaxi get the ability to double their speed just because they want to, because cat. Rogues get the ability to dash as a bonus action because rogues. Also, our friend chose the mobile feat. The DM had a small we got past it. It's
Gotta go
it's fine.
fast.
Gotta go fast.
Gotta go fast.
Weaknesses include laser lights.
You guys will get to find out
away.
about the interesting quirks of this character at some point. However, I don't know. Were you guys already talking with Jeff the player about the synergies and abilities that exist in the group?
You know damn well.
I was
we're not.
watching the stream out of the corner of my eye, so I'm
A
not
little
sure.
bit. I didn't go into too much detail about the ability, but
Or like the other people in the group have had established stuff going on too. So like
Pack tactics.
Cubes, yeah,
Good
stakes
stuff.
pack
Get hit.
tactics, cubes,
Ancestral
guardians, yeah, Vorden doing old man Vorden 25 passive perception bullshit.
Oh, apparently I get another spell.
Yo, DM, you mind if I roll perception?
Do you need to?
Roll. I very infrequently make you roll perception.
That's why I sweat a little whenever you do.
you'd probably be
Did we
probably
rest
one
to
of the
instate
few
all
people that
the
could actually see me
level
when
up
I
stuff?
stealth.
I think he was.
That's how we
Yeah.
found you.
That's how he found you and was like, "Hey, be
Hero
careful up
also
here."
helps.
Yeah.
You say
No,
no,
but-
something shifty.
Shout out to Warden for being like, "Hey, we should be careful," instead of, "Oh, hey, there's a person on that roof."
Oh, it's almost like that's what he would say in character.
It's not helpful though.
I mean,
Neither is a paladin not using their magic for like 6 months.
It was like 3 days.
shots fucking fired.
You just got smited.
Shots
Get
fucking fired.
So what happened when all of you went into area number 8 last week?
We found an already trashed temple.
Yep.
And we found a lot of snake track.
And they took the puzzle me.
So the plan, I believe, was go do a muerta and get that puzzle cube.
Okay. So the traces that you all found were a couple of days old at this temple that you went to. You have Mr. Supernatural Tracker over here. However, after following these tracks through the city, for at a pretty good clip for half an hour or so, they went like into and out of buildings, wove around. Warden found the trail until that trail led into the river, into the water that's flowing through the middle of the city. And then you lose track of them.
I mean, besides wearing that.
Now
Can I track the river?
Nah.
I mean, the river goes into the lava pit. Yes, you can track the river.
Short track.
This river wasn't super deep, right?
It is not incredibly deep, but it's fairly fast moving, and probably up to at the part, up here where you lost track of what you were following. It's like waist deep for Warden, which is,
A problem for the shorter people.
yeah.
You can
I
ride
float.
on back.
I have
float
two
too
shoulders
fast in the
for
wrong
a
direction.
reason.
That was
There is also another furbug here.
Runaway turd.
Am I like trussed up or something at this point, or am I walking free but I have no weapons?
You're walking free, no weapons. I believe I have them.
You're the one who took them away.
Yeah, so probably.
Ye.
I mean, we should probably cross the river and try and follow the tracks on the other
Oh.
side.
You look trustworthy now. Here's your stuff back.
You also, Jeff, your character also has a hand-drawn picture of the group, right? Labeled friends.
I forgot about that.
That's
You forgot they were friends once. It's a memory aid.
Twice.
Eh,
So we're crossing the river. We're not crossing the river.
I thought we already crossed the river. That's where I got shot.
I think
in
we
the
gotta
armpit.
cross it. I think we gotta cross it again at a point that doesn't have a bridge tree.
Gotcha.
that he was protecting.
So wait, why are we
Um,
going back over there if...
The UNT
Alright.
that took the puzzle cube.
For reference, the dead people that you saw inside you did see snake tracks. That is a thing. The dead bodies inside the tomb were appeared to be magic users in crimson colored attire.
Crimson colored! Or something to that effect.
What was this?
I don't
Much of it.
remember.
Would
These guys aren't better.
would I know of a way across the river that or where the water is more shallow than current point?
For the most part, you use your bridge tree.
Oh.
Most of the other places in the river are treacherous in one way or another. Some of the shallow areas have unfriendly beasties. In other places, the water moves quickly and it's difficult. Also, Nails does not like to go through the water. Nails prefers the bridge tree.
Cat.
Yes, why do we not use the bridge tree?
Tracks.
Why don't we use the damn bridge?
There's no use risking ourselves in the water.
Tracks, right.
Oh! This will be fun.
Are we doing the thing again?
We're doing the thing again.
We're doing the thing again.
We're doing the thing again.
Remind me what this thing is, or
You'll remember very quickly.
It's the one I used in the last temple with the frog.
Do we want to do that? I mean, I know there's no eye stalks, but you know, the last time your feeties touched the top of water, suddenly.
I do not know this thing that you speak of. I do not know about eye stalks. Can we get across the water?
How do you feel about walking on it?
No.
I just thought I'd ask.
For the sake of curiosity.
It's okay. You can get used to it.
Would the large one offered a shoulder? He has two. Could I take a shoulder?
Spoken like a true cat.
Friends?
As long as you do not keep it, certainly.
I will return it in the condition in which I find it.
Y'all were ready for all the bad jokes.
Yep.
Love this so much. I have made a good decision.
You made the right. Yeah, you made the right decision.
Anyway, water, river, walking, words.
Sure.
Okay.
So are we taking the tree or not?
No, I thought we were trying to follow the tracks still.
Okay.
We followed.
Yeah.
Wait, so the tracks went into the water?
Yes, they seem to have crossed the river here. Oh god, do these snakes swim?
I mean,
They're
probably.
snakes. Why wouldn't they?
I mean, you know, if they're mostly tail, you know, that helps. You get some decent momentum going. Just kind of give it a white wiggle.
Please tell me you wiggle your tail when you say that.
I mean, I physically can't stop it, so.
I understand. You've just been wiggling your tail.
My
this
tail
whole
pops
campaign.
up when you say that.
Multiple tails.
What happens to Yordle's tail?
It does the little.
Received edition. Hi!
Pretty much.
I'm tail. Okay, so.
In my head now, furbolgs have like cropped, like a Doberman cropped tail.
Don't they in some of the like actual art have like a like long tail with a tuft on the end? I don't think I've ever.
In the
Use the Navi for my avatar.
Critical Role,
Big blue cat people.
they all have tails of some kind.
I know bugbears have. Wait a minute.
I mean, this is just this is like a bear tail in my head now. It's
Wait a minute.
Little floof.
yeah.
I'm a turtle, and I just reach over and pull a javelin out of Yeet's backpack. And
I don't have javelins.
Stick.
Maybe it was.
and I could hold my breath and get under the water and just see if there's foot tracks instead of us trying to figure out how to get in the water. Turtle, breathe underwater, get in the water, and move the stick about so you don't lose me.
This one is brave. I like them.
Yeah, you remember the giant lava pit at the other end of this river, right?
I mean,
I stick my face in the water. Can I see tracks?
The water is mostly real dirty.
Okay.
And you can see the bottom, but the water's moving fast enough that the silty ground is smooth.
Bring your head back above water.
Shirt and just pull him up. So like
Face
mid-sentence, he just starts spouting in the air.
It's like it's just like it's all fine and I can't track this.
All right, the silt underwater, too fast of a current, it's gone. Tracks are gone.
Okay. So other side of the river is where we should check for more tracks.
Yes.
Right? That's how this works? Like, if they go in the water, they have to come out of the water somewhere, unless they live underwater.
As far as I know, Yuan-Ti do not live underwater.
Okay. So,
I'm not sure what word that was, and
Don't ask.
one of them is very concerning.
I think it was without one.
Large man bear attempted to drown
I've drunk-
self.
I've drunk
But it's
3
like-
of these in the last 2 hours, and I have to pee now. I'm sorry. I know we're just getting started, but I
Don't fall in.
splatter.
It's cool.
Yeah, we'll be here.
Fine.
Okay, to play this
So-
character like the guy from Memento.
While the DM's not here and obviously can't hear me through the power of wireless technology, what did I miss while I was leveling my character up?
That's shooting.
Nothing really.
Nothing really.
Not
Yeah.
really anything.
We were just killing time waiting for y'all to get done.
I'm just making sure,
I
because,
mean,
you know,
I went through and checked to see what kind of level I want, either level 6 monk or level 1 rogue, but I mean, other than that.
it's a fair and reasonable question.
Excuse me.
That
Excused?
Good? Got a little
Yeah.
pukey
Oh,
trouble
okay.
going on
It was a little barfy. It was a little barfy.
But why?
Big rotate access.
Because I had a very large dinner, and then I had a very large piece of pie, and now I have a cider.
Was it very good large dinner and pie?
Yeah.
Then you're fine.
It was steak, and it was free.
Yeah?
You ate steak, then how was he playing?
No, not you, steak.
But
Yeah.
Oh, no, no.
Roast. Pot roast. I'm still full. I ate it like 3 hours ago. Pot roast.
Just made pot roast.
It's called
Just
these
the
days.
terrible pot roast out of the background.
You got the meat sweats.
We have Pims eating steak and then pot roast. Is that like spit roast, but
No,
It's like a spit roast, except it's a whole room.
Can we just say
you have to be
fucking
high when it happens? That's what makes it a pot roast.
Got it.
Mhm.
Now we know. Now we understand.
And knowing is half the battle.
Half the battle.
again? Yikes.
G.I. Joe.
Okay. So, y'all are gonna cross the river? That's the plan here?
Sure.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Under the... tell me how this happens.
Water walk.
And from
Okay.
the sounds of it, Tabaxi on Warden's shoulder.
Mm-hmm. Is anyone else using Warden's shoulder?
No, because water walk exists.
I'm just going across the tree.
Alright, well then I will be curled around his head.
It's pretty great when he doesn't go in the water.
We brought a strange old kitty with us.
I mean, it's
You
his
were
stomach
telling
is
me.
getting drenched anyways because
But
he
I
literally
have
just
to be
stuck
honest,
his whole head in the
Watching
water.
be all scaredy cat and wrapped around someone's head as they're walking along. Makes me
You are the
just
strange
good.
ones who don't clean yourselves.
We just don't use our tongues for it. We're not that agile, old man. I said
That's what
that
you
totally
think.
out of character.
I'm sorry, did you just say that I don't fucking clean myself?
No, I just said that you don't clean yourself. There was no fucking involved.
Love it.
This one is fun.
Oh, no.
I think it's the best person we've met in this jungle that's tried to kill us.
There wasn't
You are
any.
good people. I'm sorry I tried to kill you.
The success rate on that is very low, thankfully. Just don't try and make us any tea.
Please.
Wait, why not? Tea sounds good.
No more cooking. Okay?
But tea sounds good.
I do not like the auntie. I do not like snakes.
This one will live longer.
Really? I mean, I
Well.
never would have guessed for the fact that he's lived this long already.
Can we keep this one?
You can't just keep every stray cat you find.
You forget who you're talking to. And I point at the kobold.
Alright, I stand corrected.
Oh, it's mid swig.
This
Did
is
you
a
just
long
snort
river.
your stuff?
Almost. Oh, I caught that one last minute.
Okay.
So, river.
You walk across the river, and you end up on the other side with a cat wrapped around your head.
Mhm.
What do you do, Warden?
Business as usual.
Okay.
Are we on? We're on the other side. We're on dry land now.
Yes.
Oh, well, I'll get down off of the shoulders.
Panda's back there sleeping. She's not going anywhere.
Is that her on the chair?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She's that black little blob right
the
there.
Void?
Oh,
Yeah.
right, yes.
That's a Pondo.
The void.
That's chicken.
The void. It is sleeping. Okay, so you all are across the water, and the bag of nails almost regally, very gracefully unwinds himself from around Warden's head and steps down. Make a survival check. See how you do looking for these tracks on the other side.
Are any of these tracks undead?
How do you purport to find this information? Just out of
Actually,
morbid
better
curiosity.
question. Have we had the rest for our level 6 to kick in? Are we counting
Did
that?
you guys stop and rest while you were searching
I don't
for?
think we did. Okay.
I don't think you
that,
did either.
That question is moot then.
It ought to refresh my hit points when I level up, though. So that's fine.
I don't think we'll be that upset about it. It's fine.
Okay. Survival check. Oh, not draw shape. Survival check.
Sometimes drawing the shape is a survival. Oh,
They are
okay.
nowhere to be found. The tracks on this side. You spend. How long do you spend searching?
Oh,
Obviously. Secret waterfall.
probably like
Could
5
we-
minutes.
Yeah,
Could I lend a hand?
I mean, Warden could spend 30 minutes scouring the ground in this area and not pick up the trail. So.
But only because
one
the
extra
fact that
pair
he
of eyes
is
may not,
him.
You can try. I'm saying you can try. It's just probably not going to help.
How much of the ruins are underwater?
It's hard to like the ruins on the bank here.
No, like the ruins in the actual river.
I mean,
Like, would there? Essentially, what I'm asking is, would there be an air pocket in one if someone got in there?
no.
Okay. There goes that idea. Are we sure they don't live underwater?
Seems fairly certain so far.
Let's say somebody in this group had a god of truth. Would they have any way of finding out stuff like this?
The last time they asked for information and didn't pay attention, they got in trouble.
Oh, that's true.
Also, I don't have an ability. I don't actually have like commune or anything, so.
It is still very foggy, by the way. And again, in the distance, you hear a rumble, and then the walls of the canyon shake with the roar of something in the distance, as happened earlier today as well.
That is certainly very kingly.
Rate comparison based on FDIC national rate. Capital One NA member FDIC.
My brain just stopped.
Bag of Nails recognizes this as the other king predator of the city of Omu, the King of Feathers. For the benefit of Jeff, who doesn't know what this roar is, if you scroll up to the picture in the, hang on, I'll repost it. You drew the group like a sketch that looked like this last week to explain what King of Feathers was.
Feather King is hungry.
Feather King is hungry.
Would you like me to move ahead? Stay hidden. Just in case there are dangers in our path.
I think perhaps that is a good idea. We may wish to move up the river and check for another exit point. I don't think they came ashore here.
Do not know of another bridge, but they may have exited elsewhere. If I am going to move ahead, may I have my weapons back?
A little bit of a sigh, and like I dig in the backpack and get out his weapons.
Still that piece of paper that he drew for me. We are friends, not food.
Yes.
Friends.
You are all very good friends now. Thank you, small one.
And I get stabbed.
Wow,
You haven't acted this round yet. Ha ha!
Letting a small comment slide. Character growth.
Please.
He's still $1 though.
So I will attempt to stealthily move up the riverbank and see if I can see any tracks.
Sure. How far ahead and how long do you want to look?
Where are we? Like here?
Y'all are like up here-ish.
I think you pinged on the
Because
GM
you
layer.
went on a trek
Yeah,
behind and through, and then by
didn't
number
see.
10-ish.
Oh, okay. Wow, okay.
Because on the east side of the river, behind the temple that's at number 8, you guys wound through and followed tracks into the river and across. And that's how you wound up over here.
I don't think I can move the...
Oh, that token is not the one that you have control over. Sorry, I actually created you a separate token.
Something to separate you from the enemies.
Right.
We might end up having to adjust this slightly high. Yeah, no.
That's a big bitch.
That's a big bitch.
I mean, it's quite significant.
Nope.
This is what we like to call a fat cat.
This is
Something else, but yes.
gonna potentially be an issue. Hang on.
Shoot.
Can you size it to a grid first and then put it on the non-grid map?
I might be able to. There is a default token, right? On the like you can have a separate image for a token than an avatar. I just don't know how to get that token onto the map.
Oh.
This is why I'm having an issue. It's fine. We'll work with what we got for now. We will take thick cat and we will make small cat. It's fine. You should be able to control that one, Jeff.
Unless you can't.
Unless you can't, and then we'll go from there.
Wee, my net shat itself for a hot minute.
Hold on. I made another big cat. My bad. Let me unpop out the character sheet because Roll20 hates that. Okay, big cat gone. Cool.
Tailspire.
Can control small cat?
Let me pop out my character sheet again. Unfuck things. Great. Yes,
turns
I
out you
can.
can't.
I can control. There we
could've
go.
given him a Pelico.
Okay.
I think it was a missed opportunity to not give him one.
Unfortunately, he doesn't play Monster Hunter, so
It's not for him.
No.
If we get him to do that, it's for us.
So we crossed from where Finkelknob
From
is?
like where Finkelknob probably closer to up here,
Okay.
and then went across to like up here. Yep.
Okay. Then
Because you had water walk, so it didn't really matter for y'all to just sort of like walk around the obstacles, because
right.
Water walk.
on top of
It's
water.
water walk.
Yep.
I guess I'll go up the coast until it turns.
I
Okay.
guess I'm over here. You're going ahead, aren't you?
Well, you all walked. You
we're
all
all
crossed.
across.
You all
Okay.
crossed.
So like where I am now.
Okay.
To where it turns back to the
Okay. Now, for just so you know, I've described this to the rest of the group before, but the city of Omu is so overgrown, right? That like the vines and grasses that have like begun to reclaim things. Most of the buildings are like there's like 2 or 3 feet of long grasses and brush, so it's difficult to move through areas here, but for someone like you, it would be easy for you to crouch in these open streets and hide behind the corner of a building because it's so high, but it is a bit challenging to move through. You're used to it, so you move at a pretty normal pace for you, but you notice that once they get on land, the rest of the party seems to trudge and move very slowly through.
I'm feeling particularly judged right now.
I mean, Small Lizard jumps on a backpack once things get too much of a pain to walk, so.
This is why you clean yourselves.
There isn't even any
The fuck?
reasonable.
I lost train of thought. What?
Somehow, us walking through a city is why we clean ourselves.
Okay.
Make 2 survival checks, like for that whole time you're going through. See whether either you know, on a pair of survival checks, can you pick up this trail? Yeah. As you make your way through, you don't see any obvious tracks of creatures who have gone through this area, except for right down here. Like right away when you first were going through, you saw the tracks, and when you examined them more closely, it's clearly this group that you're with now who was here. At another point in time, you can see like Warden's big footprints, right? Having gone through this area, but otherwise you're looking for like snake trails or another group. Nothing.
Alright. Then I'll make my way back to the rest of the group. Not sure how far behind they are of me, but I wouldn't have slowed down since I was supposed to be ahead anyway.
Okay. So, this cat moves preternaturally fast through this crazy undergrowth of this reclaimed city that the jungle is trying to tear back into itself. Yordle, you didn't think it was possible to move that fast through the underbrush.
Yordle is totally not paying attention to the fact that he's...
Okay. What are the rest of you doing while Bag of Nails scouts? Just following, or is
Making sure King of Feathers doesn't suddenly come out of the fog and kill us all. Mostly, you know.
I think I've seen this
Keeping
movie.
protective eye on my friends.
Yeah.
Araj, as you're you're walking and trudging for a while, and this like oppressive mist, you're like doing your best to watch through it, and your mind sort of starts to wander, and
Oh no,
you're thinking about the dream that you had last night, where the skeletal creature with the big fuck off staff and the ominous looking scary robes was walking towards you, right?
Yeah.
Getting closer.
Yep.
And the daydream and the fog in front of you sort of line up in your brain, and for a second it's like he's there.
Like he's there, or like I'm just standing where I was in the dream?
It's for a second. It's like because in front of you it's just like a big white sea of foggy mist, right? And in your dream it was the same thing. He like walked through the streets out into this cloud of foggy mist at you, and like you're looking at the same thing and you're thinking about this dream that happened, and it's like right there in front of you. Make a con save to not.
There's the roll.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go ahead and spend a luck point. That's worse. Cool. 11.
So
for the record, the luck point got me a 6.
So you all, as you're walking through, right? Araj is just sort of like looking off into the fog, and all of a sudden you hear a like a little cut off little
small tiny
yelly,
panic lizard.
Small panic lizard sound.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Fairly normal.
I'll go check him out.
I do not like this place.
Just got the image of Tweak from South Park.
Who?
Wait, wrong, which is the part that's just like...
He just needs more coffee.
God, this place is gonna do a number on some people's psyche by the end of this.
By some people, do you mean you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Abnormal wisdom.
Like the dense fog of Omu.
I mean, that was a con-based thing, but you know.
I got proficiency in that, I'm sure.
Okay, well.
Well, it looks like you might have someone else you need to talk through the angst and horrors there, Jaggy.
Angst and horrors?
I mean, you seem pretty good about talking me through giant ass spiders. And I just kind of like wave off into the distance randomly.
I mean, realistically, we just had a brief conversation. You did all the work.
Oh, so this is a little different than spiders.
I mean, being booted by your god is kind of...
Okay, firstly, no one actually knows about that because I kept it quiet. Secondly, it didn't actually happen, apparently.
I mean, you went and talked to your god, you woke up, puked all over, Finkelknob's ass crack because he was mooning you too close, and then you've been having weird-ass things going on with your magic where you didn't use it for a while, It's not hard to put 2 and 2 together. You did something to piss off your god.
By the way, Steak,
Mm-hmm.
that's Tweak.
Okay. Wait, I recognize him from that one South Park game I watched Hobble play. Vaguely.
Yeah. Tweak.
That combat looked fun in that game.
It was really
Combat
good.
is-
South Park game.
I didn't understand the
Both South Park
games.
games had good
Did not-
combat.
Didn't understand the story at all, but man, that combat system looked fun.
Isn't it just basically Lord of the Rings?
Yeah.
Basically, the stick
Yeah.
of
I didn't
truth is
understand
just
Lord of the
like-
Rings either, so I mean, you know.
And the second one is Marvel, basically.
Okay.
So what I
Actually,
find
He could probably consider the second one as being closer to XCOM for his purposes, because placement is very important.
A little
So-
tactical.
Anyway,
yeah, when I
Sidetrack.
find yeah, well, when I find the
Mm-hmm.
gonna kneel down beside them, place the head on their back. Wait,
I was about to say, what?
Which head?
Like, is
well.
no.
well, I had to kneel down.
That doesn't make it any.
Nope.
Same
Same question.
One of you
Place
is
the hand on their
tall,
back.
and one of you is less than 3 feet tall.
Yeah.
So
Perhaps you should not wander, friend.
Didn't.
And perhaps we should talk about the visions your god sent. at
Yeah.
this point.
I don't think they're from him on this one.
We will have to talk.
Yeah.
When we have everyone together.
Yeah.
It may help
I
you
don't-
sleep better.
I don't like this place.
I thought this jungle couldn't get worse, and then we found a city in the jungle that is somehow more hateful than this jungle. I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
Come now, let's go back to the.
I'm climbing on your backpack.
cute.
Aw.
Okay, so do you eventually stop and wait for them, or do you come back to the group, Jeff?
I would come back to the group.
Okay.
Just keep going until I meet them again.
Okay. So halfway between the point where it turns and where you all were, so like up here, around these stairs up onto the wall, you all end up meeting up again with the group is back together again.
Yay, back together.
Yay.
Reunion tour.
Hey, no one died while the party was split.
How goes the exchange?
I did not see any tracks of these snakes. I only saw your own tracks. You have been
they
here
seem to
before?
be. Yes, this is the direction we came.
I wonder if that scene we came upon with the some dead Yuanti, if they might have had cubes there. Either way, I feel like we're running out of time.
How many cubes do we have again?
3.
3.
There are 9 that we need.
I believe we hold enough cubes to potentially slow whatever use they might have. But I agree, we must not dawdle.
We still need
But
to
are-
find this temple.
What are these cubes for?
That's a good question.
Yeah, we don't exactly know, but we know they're important.
Yes.
You know,
I understand completely.
Minkle
I-
hasn't tried
I
to
mean-
lick one yet.
I think he has.
I have.
I think he's trying to lick all of them.
They're not magical. At least none that we've
Yeah.
got so far.
Yeah.
I even cast detect magic, and they have a slight aura, but it's more a it's been in places where this
Oh.
magic was abundant.
That's awkward sounding.
Ooh.
Ooh, woo.
Mhm.
It was a slight
Again?
woo.
Ooh.
Tis that of the ooh.
So what do you guys want to do next?
Perhaps if we return to the site of that battle, you may be able to track them back to some form of camp. We've seen them far enough apart in the city that
Well,
they
actually-
likely have some form of home.
wait, those
What makes us
kobold.
think- Go
No,
ahead.
go ahead, Q. No, go.
I was gonna say, what makes us think that they came this way? They could have gone anywhere else where there's water, and we would have lost their tracks.
Yeah.
Didn't those kobolds said they would exchange information for money? Go ask.
If you're sure that they've crossed the water, we can simply follow the edge of the water until we find them.
He's got a point. And isn't there like a temple up here we need to look at anyway?
Yeah, we need to get Temple 12 because we walked by that without knowing it was important when we first got in.
Yeah. There's also this over here.
And this one here.
Yep.
Yeah.
If they were headed this way, they may be headed to other temples.
Mm-hmm.
It may increase our chance of finding them.
Nope. I'd say let's just head to the other temples.
Yes.
Listen,
Let them
Bag
run
of-
into us.
yeah, Bag of Nails doesn't know where the other temples are on the map by any chance, does he? Because I mean, we're a couple short.
I mean,
Roll a remember.
Roll
Roll
a
remember.
remember.
Point at the
It
map.
wouldn't be the
Okay,
first time
tell
that
me where
that-
they touched you.
DM, am I rolling a remember?
So, Bag of Nails, you ask him, do you remember? And he remembers the temple from by his home, but in general has learned that screwing with things that have to do with weird gods that aren't the Jaguar Lord is a bad idea for him. So he didn't really look for more.
Did he find places where he should avoid because of that?
That is a thing you can roll a remember about.
What does it remember? Oh,
Holy shit.
Okay.
I'll do a remember.
We're good.
He suddenly remembers
That
his
was
son
just
and where the belly
intelligence
button is.
check.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
good enough. I mean, I would have called for a history check, which is just an intelligence check anyway. The number's the
Yeah.
same. In your rumblings around in the city, you all show him your map, right? And he tells you that big palace thing in the middle of the city, that's not a good place to be. Also, there's something that the one that
Thanks,
you
Dave.
found out in the lava area.
Mhm.
Yeah, also not a good place to be. Gods. Weird gods. Weird gods are
weird
bad.
gods.
I think you guys. I'm trying to zoom out enough to see. They've changed their shit a little bit.
Eyes so bad?
Shrines on
Also,
3,
also,
4. You have. Also bad.
stupid color not
You
defaulting
know where that
right
one
of
is. You
way,
found
Rada.
that one. You
It
found
looked
that.
like the L had to pee.
Fucking
You
Rada.
know where that one is. Oh. Also, he points to the area south of that palace and says, "Gods there. There was a temple there when I walked by to look for the navel.
So
I didn't go inside.
here-ish?
Gods."
Okay,
I mean, that's good.
that narrows it down a little bit. So does that mean that there's a temple in the circle area that he said is bad too? Are we
He just said there was stuff there
Yeah.
to do with gods and stuff.
Okay, so we're interpreting bad from gods means possible temple. Is that my understanding?
I mean,
I'm asking the group
he
as a whole.
learned to. Oh,
Oh, I remember why
Yeah.
I said that.
So, it's a little bit vaguer, but
Vaguer Jaeger.
Nothing good comes with meddling with these strange gods.
All gods are strange. What's your point?
These are
I'm-
stranger than most.
Not wrong.
All right, I'll keep that one.
we haven't told him. Yeah, we haven't told him why we're actually in the city, have we? We just kind of said we're here.
Do we really need to?
No, I was just wanting to make. I was just curious if someone else had said it.
Nope. We needed to find the temple. He needs to find the temple. It works.
Does he need to find a temple?
Yeah.
he needs to find the tomb.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Well,
Which means we need to find the temples to get the keys to get in the tomb, which means we need to find the snake people to get the rest of the keys.
Tomb
Gotcha.
temple.
Yeah.
Temple tomb.
Yep, he needs the belly button. Got it.
yeah.
The belly button of the cheese.
Wait,
The
Wait
belly
a
button
minute.
of the cheese will tell him where his boy is.
wait a minute. He needs a belly button. Of the cheese? What does he need a belly button?
Yes,
Navel of the moon.
The proper term is the navel of the moon.
of the cheese, right?
So I flip the map around, like we're in Sea of Fucking Thieves, and I hold it up and go, the Flavor Town is a circle like the moon, and it's got a circle near the middle where the belly button is. Maybe it's there.
You have an excellent point, Shelled One.
Sometimes the people of Cholton are really fucking literal.
Really fucking literal.
I mean, they are,
How
though.
literal are they?
Temple of Man and Crocodile literally put someone else on someone's shoulders.
The heart of Ubtao is literally a floating rock.
Okay, I mean, it doesn't mean it's a heart.
Shaped like a hat. It's got
It was
the
literal-
insides
it
like a
was-
hat.
It was bleeding.
Yeah, it bleeds.
I
So,
mean, all valid points.
And if this is
Okay,
also a bad
I mean-
place where gods are,
You have valid points. I will give you that. But Jesus,
I don't think that's one of the gods.
Who's that?
If we're going
it is
there,
a carpenter I met once.
if we're going
My mother
back
liked him a
over
lot.
there,
I
could
solved
we
your
just
blood
use
wine
the
puzzle.
tree bridge.
I solved your blood wine puzzle. Is that what you just?
are we... Wait, so what are we doing right now? I'm confused.
We can either go
I'm
back
currently
to
snuggling with the cat. That's what I'm doing.
possibly the blood.
Everyone else is too. Shit.
Well, any lurking people in my
This
stream
toy is
that
my
still
favorite
have
toy.
ears, sorry.
I'm sorry.
Pondo says hi.
Pondo says,
ASMR stream go.
hello. That's how you get people to wake up, not go to
Anyway,
sleep.
wait, so... Do we have a current destination?
We were going to Temple 12, which is up here, and I pointed out on the map. But looking at the map, also, there's a round thing over there, shaped like the moon, with a round thing in the middle, like a belly button. So, do we want to go
Didn't-
to a possible belly button, or possible 12?
I thought he said the navel of the moon was in the temple that we're here to get into. Or no, the tomb that we're here to get into.
The navel of the moon is an artifact that he's looking for,
Ah,
and
we
that
don't know
he
where the
found was
tomb
in
is.
the tomb, but he doesn't know
Where the
where
tomb
where the tomb is.
it'd be an artifact and something very similar to that. So, since we're already on this side and this far up, let's just go to 12 first, and we'll try the maybe belly button.
I mean, that seems like reasonable.
Maybe I'll swing this way and check this one out.
And you did say that these cubes may lead to a tomb, correct?
Yes. I'm so glad you
Then-
remembered that part.
And who are
Well,
we?
I would
Also,
like to find my son.
also, if we want to, we could ask the kobold tribe that's here with the catapults if they're where the snake people live. You know, if we really want to find them. It's a lot of silence.
I mean,
I
Well-
think we should
I mean,
check temples.
We got
It is
three
like
Let's
the
do
reasonable
something
options, so which
besides
one
stand
would you like
here.
to go with?
I do not like standing still for long.
yeah, it's not.
Not in places like this.
Let's return to our temple then.
we have a temple.
Did y'all want to look for a safe place to rest to get your 6th level first, or are you just...
We should.
We have a safe place anywhere we go. They just have to say so.
Liam's tiny hut. Channel your inner sentinel titan.
Yep.
Pop that bubble.
Only
Yes.
So, are we going to quickly rest, take our level 6, and then proceed?
Yes.
Is that the plan? Okay.
Yes.
All right. While we rest, I'm gonna
Yep. Take 10.
rest.
Not right.
Alright, folks, we're gonna take a 10, and I'm gonna...
And that's when Jill's made the King of Feathers appear.
It's okay, though.
we're gonna figure out my next level.
We're in a dome. We're fine.
I'm not really going anywhere.
Don't worry, their vision is motion based.
We're just gonna take level 6. And...
It's a good thing you don't have a lizard that can't control its tail.
It'll eat
That's
you, and
more
then it'll
of
be
a.
fine.
I was about to say that's more of a personal problem for you.
That's just how we say a you problem.
Preach. Not the fight.
Who's good boy?
Okay. I can tell you have something. You
And
had
something.
like you had the cheese and salami thing, didn't you?
Maybe.
I figured because I went past you and both of them were in there, lying there, looking up at you expectantly.
We get 6 key points.
What?
Hey, fuck you! That hand's empty.
Team, so that's like 5.
I'm actually taking my headset off for a couple of minutes, so I will be actually gone.
So don't need you is what you're saying.
That's
Got
what I'm
it.
saying, basically.
Understood. Okay, so how can I fucking break this campaign?
Your actual name is Garfield. You're actually not looking for your son, you're looking for John.
Fuck John, I'm looking for lasagna. It's the navel of the moon.
2,
Lasagna.
8.
We should all take Sentinel at level 8.
Oh, fuck.
I think Jills would literally kill us all if we did that.
Yeah.
All multi-class and Bard.
I don't think some people have the charisma for it.
And?
No, my charisma is my spellcasting stat. It's, you know, a 13.
11?
It's still a fair question.
See if I
It's,
can
it's a 13.
unarmed strikes count as magical for the purpose of an immunity to non-magical.
You
attacks
know,
and
I was considering a
Oh, wait.
multi-class when I started with this, so I met the paladin multi-class requirements, and that's about it. Because you know, you needed a strength of 13 and a charisma of 13. Because you know, kobolds have a -2 to strength. It's a miracle I'm still alive.
I mean, it really is, though.
It really is. Pack tactics is the only reason.
Okay. Go ahead, Jeff.
The party is large. That helps.
It is.
Sentinel and pack tactics is rude, and you should probably consider it if you're thinking about it.
Honestly, I'm thinking of just taking an ASI at 8. Get a higher con, higher charisma, better saves, more spells, more hit points.
But feats.
Yes, I know, but feats.
Most feats will give you a +1 to a skill as well.
I don't
Or
think
to
so.
the
like
score.
beats.
Let me look at what Sentinel. Let me double check what Sentinel does real quick.
It doesn't give any ability scores, but it's very nice.
Yeah.
It's a really good one. When you hit a creature with an opportunity attack, the creature's speed becomes 0. Creatures within 5 feet of you provoke opportunity attacks, even if they take disengage.
Oops.
When a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against a target other than you, you can use your reaction to make a melee attack.
That's nasty. Another one I was looking at was
That's
Shield
really good
Master.
for me.
Yeah, Shield Master was another one I was looking at.
Yeah, that's kind of fun too, because I think you can use a bonus action to try to knock something prone.
Yep. You can
Yeah,
do a dash.
which is something I actually wanted to do with the tail initially, but I wasn't having issues working out how to do it without it being incredibly broken. So.
You mean trying to get a feat for free?
No.
Yeah.
Call that a freet.
No. Those are like fire elemental things.
No, that's the E-freet. They're the electronic version of the freet.
No,
I
but like
see.
legit though, I need better stats.
I want internet elementals now. It's made of memes.
You say that like there aren't internet elementals.
So when you're casting the internet elemental, are you channeling?
No.
Oh, boo.
You don't actually get to cast the elemental. The elemental is summoned to within your proximity, and you'll notice that sometimes when you try to do it, it will give you things that are not what you were after. Because
It
it's a
just
playful
proves
little
it.
sprite.
It poofs into existence, milady.
The only way to learn this, the only way to learn the spell is if another wizard cross posts it.
Your cross post has only made me stronger.
Wow.
Lamau. It just
Okay,
speaks in the phonetic
God.
internet abbreviations.
Yeah.
Rafflemau.
That's gonna be the same wrong token. Okay. Whoops. I deleted everything. I'm a freaking moron. Hi guys. I am theoretically my brain is ready for this encounter. The map is not yet. We're working. We're getting
It's cool. Encounters.
Yep. Congratulations, you joined the game of puzzles.
So far,
The
we've
game
kind
of
of
murder
learned
puzzles,
a lot
mostly.
of them.
Technically, do need.
I
Okay.
actually need to give your token sight though. That's gonna be a problem if I don't do that. Has sight.
Give me sight beyond sight.
Yep.
Fucking Thundercat.
To the left, to the left.
I mean, that's your kid.
Your kid's name's Thunder.
Yeah.
Seven thunderclouds, right?
Your Lionel's dad.
Lion, oh, snurf, snurf. That's not
No,
That's Snurf.
Snarf.
Snarf. That's what it is.
really.
Snarf
You don't
muffin.
say.
Wait, does it follow Pokemon rules or?
No. It just likes to.
It predates
Dodge.
Pokemon rules.
Yeah.
Bonus action,
Oh.
you can teleport up to 6 feet.
It just
Oh.
has a tick where it says its name
Also,
after
dim
every
light or
sentence
darkness.
twice.
Then have advantage.
By
on first
about,
melee
let's
attack you make
see,
before the end of your.
So
10 years?
Sounds about right.
legit. It's
Yeah, it was
Let's see.
before my
Old
time.
health.
Oof.
Yeah, empowered strikes.
Before my time too.
Yeah, it was before mine too.
Well, then no shit.
1985 to 89 is the original. So
Am I the only one that watched Thundercats growing up?
So it's precisely my time.
Well,
but actually,
yeah,
It's
during
yeah,
that
we
span, I
watched
wouldn't have been able to watch.
yeah. Technically, we watched the syndication version.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't when it was, active.
Yeah.
People don't like it when I say how old I was when things like that come up.
No, we don't.
Shut up, zygote.
You know.
I mean, they don't want to know how old I was either.
Yeah, but your response is usually, who?
I mean,
I'm getting side-eye from the cat, by the way, friends.
So, we have a temple.
Mm-hmm.
Now what do we do?
I mean, as a guess, our fucking jobs.
We have jobs?
Yes.
Carvings of monkeys hanging by their tails decorate 2 cracked obelisks that stand before the shrine, enclosed by broken walls.
Monkeys.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You've seen this temple before. You decided not to go in, though. Past the obelisks is a courtyard filled with horsetails and arum lilies. 5 archways open into darkness at the base of the ruin. Mounted above the central arch is a stone plaque bearing a cuneiform inscription. Warden, as you step between the
I forgot how to spell monkeys.
the obelisks,
Oh, you
a
fucked up.
cacophony of screeching monkeys can be heard only in your ears. But, like, your entire head is echoing with screeching monkeys like you're standing in the middle of a pack of them in the jungle. And when you step through, it's gone.
Oh, that reminds me of the market.
You good? You look like you had a migraine there for a second.
Oh my god!
Yep. As long as you continue standing there, it continues echoing. As you step through, it goes away.
I do not wish to visit this market you mentioned.
I avoid it at all costs.
Done for the
And
best.
Be
Jump.
careful about it.
In?
I'm gonna.
So as you go through, yeah, you turn it on and off, and then it's gone. Every time.
Hi, I'm gonna go this way.
I step in.
Uh,
Do I also hear cacophony of monkeys?
yes.
All right. In that case, I'm going to make a small observation to our paladin, who sometimes is helpful.
Hmm.
Can't you speak with animals? Could that be a message?
I can try.
Welcome to Costco.
All right.
Hi!
Yeah.
Hi!
Yeah. You know what?
Hey, but what if
Hey.
No cap.
it
No.
is actually an animal version of one of those stories we've been collecting this whole
Yeah.
time?
No cap.
Yeah,
No.
sure. What the heck? I'll pop a speak with animals and
I'm
step
just
in and see
putting
if I
it
go
out there.
deaf.
That's my fruit, motherfucker.
That's my what?
Fruit.
You know what? Not helpful
No?
at all. No, they're just arguing about fruit.
About what?
Fruit.
Fruit.
Fine?
Yeah.
What kind of fruit?
I'm hold on. Okay. Sorry. Say again? What?
Well done.
Huh?
It reverberates in your head and then kind of goes away. He said, "What kind of fruit?"
Huh? Oh. They didn't say. They're arguing about fruit.
What?
I don't know, man.
The monkeys in the space in between are arguing about
The
fruit.
mind monkeys are arguing about fruits.
Mind monkeys.
Wait.
I don't know what to call them. I mean, I don't see
mind
monkeys around
seem to
here.
work just fine.
Do I see anything down this?
Down this?
You look down a dusty, darkened hallway. At the end of that hallway, there's a mask on the wall. It's hard. Wait, you don't have dark vision. You can't see that far.
No. Okay.
I can.
Sorry. Yes, you can.
It's too dark and I cannot see the end.
You know,
Perhaps one of you can take a
can't
look?
see. Apparently, it's a distance.
Is there a? I don't know where the lighting walls are. Hang on.
Looks like there's bars or something on some of these windows.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So this one should be harder to see down than the rest of them for you all, because there's a portcullis that's closed. The other archways look the same as this one, but the portcullises are open. Those of you with dark vision can see at the end of this hallway that there's a mask inset in the wall. It's some sort of horse.
So we heard monkeys in the pillars, and there's a horse down the end of the hall.
Yep.
Can't
Check the inscription yet?
Yeah, can't you read this somehow?
The rule card.
The rule card above the door reads, "Better to be Wongo's friend than his enemy."
Does anyone happen to know who or what a fucking Wongo is?
I'm gonna guess a monkey.
I'm gonna guess it wants fruit.
Yeah. Warden, I think you're up on this one.
65 pounds worth of fruit. Go.
I can only do berries.
That's
65
my
pounds
word.
worth of berries. Go.
I can only do berries.
Well-
Berries are not technically fruit. Berries are their own classification. Separate from fruit. They are...
Alright, how about this? Speak with animals last 10 minutes. Give me a handful of berries. Let me walk in and see if there's a monkey in there.
Just big random monkey.
I would like a monkey.
I mean, you know,
okay.
unless someone else has an idea.
How much for that monkey in the temple?
Alright. I'm guessing I have a handful of berries. I'm gonna do
the thing where I like take the pocket and like slightly overturn it so that just a shit ton pour out.
Okay.
Okay, so 2 handfuls of berries.
Yeah.
Warden's
Yep.
losing his berries.
And I'm going to slowly and cautiously walk into the temple.
Yep.
Very
You-
slowly.
Yep, you walk in. Okay. So as it's eerily quiet and it's cool and dark inside this temple. As you walk forward to like when you get to like here, you look up and you see a 10-foot tall stone statue in front of you.
Is it a monkey?
It is. It looks. You remember the upside down, crazy looking, red eyed, evil monkeys in the forest, in the jungle?
I think so.
Yeah, it looks like that, but 10 feet tall.
Great.
It's balanced on its tail, atop a stone dais in the middle of this 20-foot high chamber. Its limbs are splayed with hands and feet cupped. On the wall behind, a sculpted relief shows a monkey-like creature tearing into a giant serpent. Cuneiform inscriptions are carved above and below the relief. 4 masks of painted stone protrude from the walls. They depict the heads of a lion, a zebra, a boar, and a vulture.
Okay, give me a sec to write down those masks, because that seems important. Lion, zebra, vulture, and what else?
Boar.
Okay. Y'all sent the wrong person in for this. But there's no, like, actual monkey in here.
Just a monkey statue.
Okay. Yeah, okay, it's not an actual monkey. I don't know what to do here. There's more of that writing on the back wall, though. If Shaggy can get in here to read somehow.
Yeah, sure, why not?
I wouldn't touch the monkey statue in the middle of the room.
Absolutely no regard for worry, concern, or safety.
Okay.
In
you go.
Don't touch the statue just in case. At least not yet.
What's that?
As a matter of fact,
Statue?
when I walk by the monkey statue, I say, hello, and say the name that I saw on top of the
Wongo.
thing.
Wongo.
Wongo. I'm like, hello, are you Wongo? And then walk past to go look at the doodad so I can touch it.
Yeah, nothing happens when you talk to the statue.
I didn't think it would, but it was just in case.
Sure. There are 4 animal masks or heads or something mounted on the back wall. What were you saying, Kaf? Sorry.
I was going to say that I'll go in because I've been the one that's been writing everything down.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
You see a depiction on that back wall of like I said before, a Sioux monster, what you recognize as a giant Sioux monster, tearing apart a giant serpent. This looks like the Jakulis that it's tearing into. What it's tearing into looks like the Jakulis that you've fought before. The weird snake things with the hardened camouflage skin. When Shaggy touches the relief, what it says in its cuneiform script is, late at night, a Sioux monster broke into Ubtau's palace and stole a pail of water for the Omuans. When the god came running to find it, the Sioux monster hid the pail in the Jakuli's burrow. Ubtau asked the jungle animals where his water was hidden, and Moa the Jakuli was too honest to lie. When Wongo the Sioux monster found out Moa had betrayed him, he vowed to catch the Jakuli and eat him up.
Okay.
Snakes. Piss off more people. More news at 5.
Better to be Wongo's friend than foe, but none of these masks are a snake.
I'm typing what I said.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna quickly poke my head back outside.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Warden. You should. Are there snake people tracks around here? They didn't beat us to this one too, did they?
Not a monkey!
I mean, is it missing?
I don't see the pedestal at all. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah, do I see tracks, my friends?
Roll survival.
And I'm gonna blow my inspiration on this.
Okay. No, you don't see tracks.
Well, we know for sure that we did not see tracks.
Unless they have a stealth of 22.
Yeah. Or magic. That's true. I do not see them. It probably means they have not been through.
Hobble? You're thinking of Dave the Barbarian.
I actually went to look that up too, so...
Not a monkey!
Winter in the land of Utragoth. Month after desolate month.
Be a tree surgeon.
Thank you, Jills, for writing this up.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate it.
No worries.
And maybe a tree surgeon.
And I can hear it in your headphones.
Look, I don't know who you are, but...
No, not your typing. I could hear the Dave the Barbarian thing.
Oh.
Dave the Barbarian.
I actually really liked that show. It had a very D&D party-esque quality to it.
Yeah.
And on the other hand...
Yeah, it was an old Disney show.
I have to add Bag of Nails to the sheet of... it's a note card, where I keep everybody's passive perceptions and ACs. What are those, Jeff?
Passive perception is 13.
Mm-hmm.
AC is 15.
Okay. Okay. So, yeah, that's what the relief says. Sorry for the typing interlude.
fine.
What's next? Four masks of painted stone on the back walls, in animal form.
What were the other hallways or things?
As you look down them, they're dark hallways with something on the end, like something. The one over there looks like a horse. It looks like there's a pig on the wall of this back one. Again, you'd have to go down it to look, but you can't quite see it from all the way out there through the spider webs and whatever because you don't have dark vision.
That's okay. I can fix that. Rock. Light.
Okay. Yeah, it's a... Okay, so as you... It's lighted down the hall, right? There's a boar head, mounted to the walls. It's painted. It's like a sculpted and painted boar's head. That is now illuminated. Whoops, why is it gone? Because I put it on the... Shit. Okay.
Someone's doorbell rang.
Davos.
I moved it to the map layer, and it is now underneath, which means instead of showing you the typed letter B, I'm gonna just add one on top, because reasons. It's fine.
Yeah, I am going to do it to each one of these.
So you're gonna look through the mask.
hallways.
You're gonna look around.
Well, we've
So
got
I'm
these little
here now,
weird
right?
hallways.
Yeah, you're in there. To resize
Thank
this
you.
photo.
So is there anything in this space beside the pedestal of starriness?
There's the pedestal with the monkey, and the four painted heads on the back wall, and the relief. Not anything else. As you look down this one, you see once you illuminate it, it's not a horse, it's a zebra.
You say look down this one.
Sorry, in relation
front of
to
me.
Calf. Yep, in front of Finkelknob. There's a zebra at the end of this one. These two, they turn, so you can't just throw something down them.
Oh, so there's
This one's closed. There's a heavy iron portcullis here. This one, as you throw the rock and you can see the back wall, but there's nothing there. It the thing goes around a corner.
so they all have like gates in the way.
Yeah.
They all have these all have gates.
Okay.
But these ones are open. This one on the far
See,
right.
the trouble is because I'm inside the room, I can't see where you're clicking.
see the
All I see
thing.
is shadow.
Sorry.
So
There
I'll
are
step
four,
out here.
there are 5 hallways, right?
Okay.
Far left, middle left, center leads into the temple. Sorry, and then far middle right and far right.
Okay.
Four hallways. You got far
So we
left,
got our
middle
way
left,
into the room, and
center
then-
into the temple, and then
side
2 more hallways on the other side.
Okay.
Yordle goes down to the end of this one. You see a vulture statue, or vulture mask hanging on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So do we know anything about Mongo?
Well,
it's a NoSQL database.
Wongo
Oh, wait.
with a W, but whatever.
Well, we have a paladin and a cleric and a local-ish portal.
And a tour guide.
You have to realize these are gods that are localized to this area.
Yeah, at a guess, these hallways are in order. And were the monkey's hands out in like was there an obvious like 1, 2, 3, 4 to them kind of thing, or were they all just kind of together?
They're all of the hands are in separate directions.
Alright,
Okay.
so
Oh, we have to put masks
Yeah.
or something on there.
we
Probably.
have to
Well,
do what now?
there's the 4 masks inside that are I wrote this down. A lion, zebra, vulture, and boar. And from what you guys are saying, there's a lion, zebra, vulture, and boar mask in each of these tunnels.
Okay, so can we take the mask off the wall inside and put it on top of the one in the end of the tunnels?
You might be supposed to put him in the guy's hand.
Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Well,
Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Is terrifying.
no, sorry. I'm trying to give y'all a letter B. It's not going well. That's it's 2 separate pieces. I'm having a hard time. There. Ha!
This episode
Because-
of Blunders and Brigands
Anyway,
brought
wait.
to you by the letter B.
For blunders.
And boar.
So, Yordle walked down the, Nope, Yordle did not walk down this hallway on the far right side, because there's still a portcullis in the way. Your character token was down there, though.
It
That's
was.
why I got
don't know
confused.
how I managed to get down there, and now I can't. It was
Okay.
really special.
Okay.
Perhaps,
Yeah, closed portcullis.
perhaps Shaggy's little friend could help us.
Well, before we do anything, can we move the masks that were in the other room?
You go in and try to pull them down off the wall. They're attached pretty sturdily.
Okay, so they're just kind of sitting here on the wall,
They're
looking at us.
the ones on the back wall, like the painted stone animal heads. They're just kind of
Okay,
sitting there.
so maybe it's the other end. So, you said I think I heard vulture.
That one's closed off. You guys haven't actually seen that one because that door's closed. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
I saw Yordle down the hall. And
Well,
the
then,
down there.
One of the empty halls had another animal, I assume.
Lion, zebra, boar.
They're the 2 middle ones here: zebra, boar, and then this one was a lion on the far
And
left.
the lion is open.
Yes.
Okay, so I'll go see if I can take the lion mask off the wall.
Okay. It's this hallway here, all on the far left. You walk down. As you walk up to it, it is a nope. Sorry, you're outside the temple. There you go.
I'm
this
trying.
hall here. Can you go past the?
Nope.
I think you should be able to, if you
I
go all
can't.
the way in.
I twice.
It won't let him. You'll have to drag him and drop him.
Okay, cool.
Eventually. Oh, so it's like a little tunnel that leads to a. Oh, you can see
Yeah.
into the room.
Yeah. So as
So
you
it's not a mask; it's a fucking window.
as you walk up to it, the carved lion masks eye holes are open, and you can see. At least you think you could if you put your face up close enough. You could see. There's also an inscription in cuneiform above the mask.
I obviously read that.
It says, "I ate one of the boar's friends."
I ate.
Oh no, it's one of these.
Yeah.
Okay. So the
Fuck it,
lion.
I'm gonna go
ate
hit the
one of
monkey.
friends. So I'm gonna walk back out, and I'm gonna go down the other tunnel we can get access to, and go see if
Uh-huh.
I can read that one.
Okay.
Which one is which?
The lion one says, "I ate one of the boar's friends."
Okay.
You walk down the boar hall, and you read the inscription. Oh, sorry. Did you look through the eye holes or not?
No.
Okay.
I want to see what
Uh,
everything says before I do anything.
The boar mask says, "The vulture is lucky to be alive."
The vulture is lucky to be alive.
Yep. Then you go down the zebra one, and it says, "My only friend starved to death."
Okay. I'm gonna try something a little off the rails here.
Okay.
I'm gonna send the familiar through the gate
Okay.
down to the other mask
Okay.
and to go touch the thing so I can read through his eyes. All my touch spells work through my familiar.
Your touch spells do work through your familiar. So he can't understand it, but you can look through his eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So your familiar
we've got
is gonna
a
have to
lion,
climb the
A
wall.
boar.
Yep.
The zebra.
Well, the boar starved. Based on
What?
the other three. Well, the lion nommed one of the boar's friends. The zebra's friend did starve. The vulture's still alive, which means the boar had to starve to death.
Where are you getting the zebra still alive?
Not the zebra, the vulture.
Okay, I only read one thing. I'm very confused now.
Puzzles.
So you're through the ferret's eyes. You read. One of the others has no friends.
One of the others has no friends.
Yes.
Okay. So we've got the lion ate a boar.
No, the lion ate one of the boar's friends.
One of the boar's friends.
Which means the boar has friends.
Wasn't
And
there
then
a second one?
The boar said the vulture is lucky to be alive, and then we've got the zebra to still be red.
The zebra.
You've read
Zebra's
the zebra.
only. Yeah,
the
the
zebra
zebra's
said, "My only friend starved to death."
Oh,
So
okay.
the zebra has no friends.
Okay, so we need a friend of monkeys. We've got a vulture who is lucky to be alive. We've got a lion who ate a boar's friend, and we've got a zebra whose friend starved to death.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's better to be the monkey's friend.
We're gonna spend all night trying to figure this puzzle out, aren't we?
No, we won't, because we'll take the boar and we'll take the zebra and we'll kick them both to the side, because their friend's dead. So that leaves us the vulture and the lion. Right? So we got the vulture and the lion left. Which one of them is more likely to be the monkey's friend? We got the lion eating someone's friend, and we got the vulture lucky to be alive.
Why are we discounting the boar?
Because his friend was eaten by the lion.
It says one of the boar's friends.
Oh, fair.
We might want the boar.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, one of the boar's friends implies that it has more friends.
Yeah. I'm willing to take the risk on that one.
Well, me on the
Same.
other hand, I'm thinking that it's not the boar or the zebra, because it both mentions dead friends for each of them. The lion will eat the goddamn monkey, so that leaves the vulture.
Which will also eat the monkey.
Only if it's dead. Vultures don't attack you. They eat you after you fall down dead. But I'll bow down to the other wisdom, because Shaggy's not smart.
Lion, because I've seen Lion King.
That's right, though. Because, like, if you look at it, though, there's no mention of a lion out of any of the four.
If I come into the temple
Mm-hmm.
and pick up the boar's mask, is there an inscription underneath it?
Can't pick it up.
No,
pick it up.
the mask is attached to the wall inside, and then outside you can go down. It's like a window, apparently,
Oh,
that
okay.
is a...
None of us have actually looked through the windows, though.
No.
Or through the masks.
So
Through the walls.
there's only 4 of them. There's a lion, a vulture, zebra, and a boar. Those are the only options on the wall and the masks.
Correct.
Mhm.
Okay.
Currently.
Wongo is Wongo's own friend.
Yeah, it's the one says one of the other. And which one was the one that said one of the others has no friend? Was that the boar?
Vulture.
Warden.
Yes?
When you went
Warden
in
has no
to
friends.
look at stuff in the temple, roll perception.
That was the last one, which was Vulture. Oh no, Vulture was...
Yeah, it was the last one.
Okay.
At the base
I
of the
wish I had an
statue,
inspiration.
at the base of the statue, there's some dust, but it looks like there might be writing underneath the little bit of dirt at the base of the statue.
Okay, can I read it?
No, it's in
No?
Old Omuin.
Shaggy.
Mm-hmm.
We're missing a piece. Come.
I mean, it takes a little bit more effort than that. Like, you gotta buy me dinner. Yeah, sure. Give me a sec. What am I looking at?
And I'll show him the inscription.
As you brush the inscription, the dust off of the inscription, you touch it, and it
Like
says, "Wongo's friend knows where to pour the water."
So Wongo has a friend who knows where to pour the water. Pour what water? Wait, the stolen water. So we need water. And theoretically, something that involves figuring out. We're gonna have to look through those fucking windows.
Yup.
Puzzles.
I told you there were puzzles at the outset.
Can we fight the monkey already?
I will.
I fight the temple.
Can I just... Do I still have to speak with animals up by any chance? Has it been more than 10 minutes?
It's definitely been more than 10
Okay.
minutes.
I was kind of hoping I could just stand in the chaos and be like, is there anything useful in this information, or is it everyone arguing about fruit?
As you stood there, it was the same, 10 seconds, the same 10-second screamed conversation over whose fruit it was, over and over.
Okay. So they only could afford 10 seconds, and then I had to put it on repeat. Got it.
I mean, it does the job.
It does.
10 hours of monkey screeching.
Oh boy.
What about my workday?
SSL hurts. SSL hurts.
Just to kind of recap to try to figure this out. The first one that says the lion nommed one of the boar's friends. That was said by which mask? That was the lion saying, "I ate one of the boar's friends."
I ate one of the boar's friends. Correct.
Yeah, the lion said that it ate one of the boar's friends. And the boar.
Hang on. I am also a visual person who would totally not get this if I wasn't looking at it typed out. I will type it out for you. Hold on.
Thank you.
You're a wonderful woman.
So how are we planning on looking in these masks anyway?
With eyes.
You need a stepladder?
I was more asking, can we actually... obviously we can get to them, but, what about the one... You can look through your familiar, never mind.
Does that help?
Yes.
Yeah.
What are we trying to
I
figure
promise
out?
you, the puzzle in the snail temple was less fun than this one.
What are we trying to
Oh,
figure
boy.
out?
This.
We're trying to figure out.
Are we
Logic
trying to
puzzle.
figure out what order they go in? Are we trying to figure out?
It's a logic puzzle. Which one is Wongo's friend?
Yeah.
That was the question.
That is our believed question.
Can we send El Weasel down to try and peek through the window in the boar?
I mean, I could.
The portcullises for all but the vulture room are open. Any of you can walk down there.
All but the vulture room?
The
That
vulture
looks-
is closed.
That looks like this one is the one they don't want us to go in there.
The other
Okay.
4 are the portcullis is up in the as you walk under the archway, you can see the portcullis up there, but it's open.
Okay,
Could
so
you drag me into the boar? I'd like to take a look.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Okay, and if I look through the... Wait, there's a window here, right?
Yep.
Okay.
As you look through, you see a ray of blue light fall onto the monkey statue's cupped left foot.
Cupped left foot. Okay.
All of the hands and feet are cupped, right? They're all like this.
Yeah.
So
The blue light goes on from this one, goes on to the left foot.
Okay. And if I do the same thing in the zebra...
In the zebra,
Another
there
foot.
is also a light onto the right foot.
Blue?
Yes.
It's where the water is supposed to be.
So we put the water in whichever hand is connected to whichever creature we think is its friend.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So that's that part done.
Well, we know it's not zebra.
Yeah.
Vulture, there's not many clues on. We know the boar has more than one friend.
Yeah.
We don't know anything about the lion.
What is the monkey
We
statue?
know that it
eating?
ate the boar.
No, it ate
Snake.
one of the boar's friends.
Yeah.
What is the,
So
what
far,
is
the
the
only thing
statue in the middle eating?
is it's lucky to be alive. We know that the other three either had violence done onto them, or did violence.
Well, the zebra can't be the monkey's friend because his only friend starved.
Mm-hmm.
The monkey didn't starve.
Well, I guess we know the lion doesn't have friends because the vulture says one of the others has no friends. I guess it could be the zebra as well, though.
Yeah.
No, but if we assume that everything started with friends, right? So in theory, everything started with friends. You got the lion has no friends. We got the boar used to have friends, but they were eaten. We've got the zebra whose friend died. So the only one who doesn't have friends, theoretically, would be the lion, because the vulture said one of the others didn't have friends, right?
Yes.
So
The monkey statue is not eating anything. The monkey statue is sitting there with its hands cupped, balancing on its tail.
So I think
on the back relief of the back wall, it shows the monkey like destroying a snake, a jaculi.
What if we put mayonnaise in there instead of water?
Lion's connected to the boar.
I don't think that would do
Boar is connected to the vulture.
Head bone connected to the leg bone.
Can I try and open the portcullis? Like, just lift the portcullis for the vulture?
Sure, you can try. Make a strength check.
is there
Cool.
a switch?
Strength check, and let me just double check how this works. Would this count as lifting?
Yes.
I will count as large for that with the 17.
Okay. You put your back into it and you really strain and you pull. It comes up like 2 inches, and then you get tired and you can't lift it any higher, and it falls back down.
Can I sit between the bars?
What if it is the zebra?
I need to lift more boulders.
It can't be the.
No.
I mean, but it does move. It's like kind of creaky and rusty, but you lifted it a solid 6 inches. Just
no,
it's really heavy, and then it fell back down.
Finkel, would you give me a hand?
Sure. I clap.
Of course you do.
Alright.
I'm thinking the
Vulture lucky to be alive.
Everyone knows the only real way to solve a puzzle is forcing it.
Yep.
Nope, never mind.
Someone.
Combined, the two of you can lift the portcullis.
Oh, okay. Do we have to hold it, or does it like click up eventually?
Yeah, it sticks when you get it all the way to the top.
Oh, I'm thinking.
Okay,
I
so
apparently only held it the first couple of feet at the bottom.
Once you really got it moving, it got easier. It had like some momentum and stuff was.
Finkel got it really moving, and then Ward just kind of like kept it going.
I loosened it.
Friends.
I mean, he couldn't do it on his own, so obviously it was you.
Yeah. Okay. So if I walk down and take a look through the window.
Left hand.
Left hand.
Which
I
one was
see.
this? Was this the boar?
This is Vulture.
So
Okay.
So Boar's left foot, Vulture's left hand, Zebra was right foot.
hang on, I will type this out for you as well.
I think we just spray this thing with water and hope for the best.
I mean,
what do you think happens if we pee in his hand?
We
You're
die.
no friend of Wonka.
Wait, monkeys like to throw poo. So what if we poo in the hand?
On it.
Yeah, so you can totally glitch through the walls, by the way.
That's just your daily ability.
okay, so
Not
it's
yet.
a case of
Not yet.
they show us a different thing,
Yeah.
and we're supposed to put water somewhere.
We're supposed to put water in whichever hand corresponds to which mask is Wongo's friend.
Yep.
I see.
Pour the water on Wongo's head.
So, forgive my confusion here. How do we know that those three show those three, and we're guessing the lion shows the right hand?
It's the only hand left.
Yeah, it's got 4 hands.
Yeah, but what if, for instance, it looks at the same hand as another? Like,
This
what
puzzle
if?
doesn't make a lot of sense.
What if I'm sitting here and I'm telling you, you know, it's either the lion or the vulture, and it's probably the vulture because the lion ate somebody, and it turns out they're both looking at the same hand.
You can check it too.
Yeah.
Might as well.
I mean, you get what I mean.
Okay, if I go back in and I look up.
Okay, so the lion is not
Any
the
windows in the
zebra.
Stone ceiling.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to be sure.
No one ever looks up. I respect it.
I have to look up a lot.
I think the vulture is one of the boar's friends because the boar is saying the vulture's lucky to be alive after his friend.
Yeah, that's a good way to go.
That's a good point.
Sorry, say that again?
I think the vulture is one of the boar's friends because the lion ate the other of the boar's friends. That's why the boar is saying the vulture's lucky to be alive.
Hey, you know, you could take that same logic and say that the lion was one of the boar's friends. There's nothing to tell us that the vulture is a friend or the lion is a friend.
Would you eat a friend's friend?
Yeah.
Would you still be friends after you ate a friend's friend?
No.
Who knows? In this
Would you
particular
download a
situation?
friend's friend?
It could also be the zebra, because if Angry Monkey was angry enough just to chase after the Jakuli, because he betrayed him, even though he was the one that told on himself. He may have just went off on a rampage and didn't eat anything until he found that Jakuli.
Well, no, because the riddle said he vowed to catch the Jakuli and eat him up, so the monkey didn't starve, because he had a belly full of Jakuli.
Well, it just says that he vowed to do that, didn't say he actually managed it.
Well, the relief shows it beating up a snake.
Reliefs don't lie. They couldn't just do that.
Well, not the one that's, made for the monkey. Like, this is the monkey.
Okay.
You're half joking.
Somebody would lie on the internet. You don't think they'd just do that, would you?
No.
So what's happening, people?
Could also be the lion for the simple fact of, if Boar has so many friends, one of his friends got eaten, so the lion did not starve to death, and Zebra's only friend starved to death. And the boar is like, oh, my friend Vulture's lucky to be alive because he didn't get eaten by by the lion.
He didn't say my friend.
Just saying. Like, it could be the lion. I wouldn't want to be friends with anybody who just randomly eats people. Or eats friends.
Because I can't tell between the lion and the vulture. I would have to flip a coin. But I believe it's one of those two, and I'm more inclined to think it's the vulture simply because the lion ate someone. Because now you're saying that the monkey would be friends with someone who ate their friend.
I think it's the boar.
My bet's on boar.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm on boar as well.
So which one's the boar? The boar is the left foot.
Yes.
Yep.
Does anyone have any water?
We have an alchemy jug.
And I set it to mayonnaise.
Because of course you did.
And water skins.
Does the puzzle still work with mayonnaise?
When did you set it to mayo?
When did he not
He
set it
just
to
said he
mayo?
No, he set it to LaMayo.
LaMau.
Okay, fine. I said the one.
Well, we had the right answer, but now we're
I
all
want
dead
to
anyway.
take away Calf's inspiration if Calf has inspiration for that, but that's rude and not very nice. And you know, I won't.
You
do
weren't
that,
here
but I
for
want
the
to.
conversation about.
Internet elementals.
Yeah, so. Blame
It's still
our
a terrible pun.
Blame the
Oh no,
tabaxi.
we've never had one of those before.
Yeah, no. Shit, I've got an inspiration for terrible puns.
Different game, I suppose.
That is some DM inconsistency.
It's a different home
Right.
rule, apparently.
Yeah.
Homebrew some shit?
Okay.
So,
Brewster's Millions.
who's actually gonna pour the water?
That was a great movie. I need to watch that again. I'll do it.
Okay. Don't die.
New
Okay.
character, please.
Finkelknob, you start pouring water. You pour about a cup of water. Nothing happens.
Shit.
Gonna keep pouring?
Sure.
Okay. You pour a second cup of water in, and it starts hissing and fizzling. And
So you know it's working.
some it starts like steam bubbles out and takes the form of something you haven't seen for a while.
Ah, fuck.
Takes the form of something. Is it a monkey that says "well done"?
Oh,
It's not.
son of a bitch!
I can't see what's happening.
It's alright.
Fine, it's a buddy cop moment.
Yeah, you're gonna get a little bit attacked. Hang on, I need a character sheet.
They're not bees.
They are not bees. You are
Why
correct.
is it always us when like 8 things just summon?
It's not 8.
Not this time.
Never forget Bees 2019.
Never forget B-Gate. Well, here we go.
And
Ah, shit, here we go again.
they breathe freaking steam at both of you. The first one, the one in the front does anyway.
Is it those things from the water?
Yeah, they're methods.
Yeah, they're gone in like a second. It'll be fine.
These might be magic.
That low.
Roll a dexterity saving throw.
I get advantage. Yeah.
You both pass and take half damage, which is 3 fire damage.
Nice.
Okay, so it's not boar. Maybe I should use mayo.
I should've
Would we be fighting mayo methods if I use mayo?
You didn't make me figure that out. I don't know.
Beer methods.
They just get like they're just like rude and piss on shit.
You have to make a con save instead of a dex save to see if you get drunk from their breath attack. I need to homebrew some shit. I'll be right back.
We have a trait here called breathalyzer.
So this one breathes steam like this one did, but into the space next to him, and another method appears.
Oh, mother.
The weird way.
Hey guys, I found an XP like room. We just all get in here and farm. We'll be level 20 in no time.
These are the D&D equivalent of taking scions.
It's the loot cave.
If we leave one, we're always gonna get more.
Is this Surochi?
This Shirochi.
We found D&D's loot cave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep going, little guy. Breathe again.
Oh no, we're almost dead.
Do you want everyone to roll initiative or just those two?
Everyone can roll.
Okay.
Boy, we rolling high tonight.
They probably heard the old man's.
Roll one more deck save each.
Oh,
One
dex
more
save again?
Yep, for Cube and
Yeah, I got advantage on those.
Stop me now!
Oh.
2 fire damage for Finkelknob, 4 fire damage for Warden.
It tickles.
Since this is now a battle map, I have a thing to do.
Okay.
Thing to do.
Can y'all see that?
Yeah, your
Yes.
glowy light. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
And
Oh, that's our
Keeper's
aura
turn
where we
first.
get advantage on shit.
+1 to saves, not advantage.
Oh no, it's just your charisma mod, which
Is 1. I'm a really bad
Wait.
paladin.
Don't question it. Just run with it.
Mm-hmm.
My
Not
stats
worth the burning
are
of the brain cells.
Jeff. My stats are 14, 14, 13, 8, 12, 13. The first one was a 16, but
how
minus
does
2
this
to
affect
strength.
you in every game?
You have 2 things that are +2, and you didn't put any of those in charisma.
Actually, the strength was a 16, but kobolds have a -2 to strength. And the +2 in dex was for... Or actually, kobolds have a +2 to dex, so...
I
Been a ranger.
cast Spirit
True.
Guardians.
That's my bit.
No, yours is Ancestral Guardians.
Same thing.
Not really.
25.
This is the next generation. You have the old
30.
generation.
Tell me how this works.
Okay, boomer.
I will. Let's see if I can actually post it. You call forth spirits to protect you. They flit around you to a distance of 15 feet for the duration. When you
Okay,
cast
we're
a
gonna
spell-
say not through walls.
Yeah,
just-
obviously.
Just for the sake.
Yeah. An affected creature's speed is halved in the area, and when the creature enters the area for the first time on its turn or starts its turn there, it must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature takes 3d8 radiant damage.
You said creature, not enemy?
I can choose which of you don't get affected by it.
Okay. I mean, you can see where I'd be.
Understandably so.
Would it be possible to ping that into the chat for me?
Yeah, just let me on. Done. And boop. Boop.
Thank you.
We can roll different damage if you want. But
Nope, I'm fine with that if you're. I mean, it's up. I feel bad for you because that's 2 once.
yeah, I would kind of prefer to just roll 3d8 each round.
Okay, that's fine. Speed is halved. Enters the area or starts a turn. Wisdom save. Okay. So you moving forward, I guess, would count as entering the. I don't like that. That with the.
Let me put it this way. It says start their turn in it.
Right. So at the start
So
of their
on
turn,
their
they'll take
turn.
the damage. Okay.
Yeah. I'm good with that.
Okay. Anything else for your turn?
Yeah, smack at the one nearest me with the scythe.
Okay, make smack.
Yeah, you can also move through friendly squares.
Can you?
Yes.
I thought that only worked on the short guys. Whoops.
No, we can stay in the space of someone
if they're
else.
small, they can stand in someone else's square. You can move through your friend's zone.
Excuse me.
11
Sorry.
is a
Pardon
hit.
me.
Need to murder.
Oof.
Okay.
Speaking of shit rolls.
Araj.
Alright, I hear crap going down, so 5,
A little bit.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'm going to pull out the hand crossbow and do a pew on that one.
Okay.
Which is at advantage because it is next to Finkelknop.
Uh-huh.
So...
Paladin is known for their use of ranged weaponry.
Okay, listen. No, you're right. I should have held an action. Longsword, but whatever. So that's a 16 to hit.
16 hits.
And that is a total of 8 damage.
Okay.
And that's it, because I can only fire a crossbow once, unless I'm allowed to put the crossbow away, pull the sword out, and hold the rest of the attack action, which I know I'm not.
You're not.
So.
Yordle.
You're under me.
Ooh.
Your token's under mine.
My token is still down.
Oh, no, it's right there.
Nope, it's not.
So,
Mind freak.
I see Hobble back here.
Oh, because they are right here for me.
Nope.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
West Virginia Internet.
You may need
Game's
to restart
broken.
your game.
Nah.
Dirty haxer. I was in 2 places at once. Obviously a haxer.
It's a feat.
It's a feat.
That's how many feet I got. I'm gonna move right. Nope. Okay, yeah, right there, and start asking them in a Aquian. What the hell's going on? Why you just pop out of things? What are you doing? Carl, Simon, is that you? We told you we cleaned up the house for the kids, or whatever the hell those.
It's the one that we killed in the river.
Yeah, it's the one that we fixed their lawn.
Okay. They don't
That's
respond
just
right,
a little bit
right away.
specious, don't you think? Is that all of them are the same? I mean, damn.
Bag of nails.
They're elementals. I just prefer to think when they die, they actually just get recycled.
Oh,
oof.
They just can come back the next time they're summoned.
I think that's familiars, not elementals.
What's the difference?
What?
Yep, I'm gonna go ahead and use my short sword to attack Mephit right next to Finkelknob.
Okay.
And I get advantage attacking something that's next to you?
No, that's a me thing
no,
in this game.
that's a pack tactics for Araj.
Yeah.
Okay.
I get advantage if it's within 5 feet of an ally.
Okay.
So.
Okay. 17 hit.
So I do get sneak attack though, because it's within
Correct.
5 feet.
Correct.
That.
As you make stab, it explodes. Everyone who is within 5 feet of the Mephit needs to
Great.
make a dex save.
+1.
I'm good at those.
Yes, you are.
Finkelknob. Finkelknob, you take 4 fire damage.
Oh boy.
Nails takes 4 fire damage. And Keeper also takes 4 fire damage.
Do the other Mephits have to make the save?
Yeah, they do.
Oh fuck, this could be a bad chain reaction.
Oh my god, they're screams!
Do we still get
They
XP
almost
for
look
them if they
dead.
blow up?
They scream, and you hear in a gravelly, weird combination that sounds like a weird dialect of Aquan, right? Fuck you for dying all over me, Steven! But like a couple of those, like the accent is really weird.
What did I tell you? You could have just answered me, but no, you're doing this, and now look what happens. I can't get them off of you if you don't talk to me.
Team
This
Mephits
is
are
like
aggressive,
therapy.
man.
This is
I can't help you.
Talk to the doctor in the middle. The only one who can. Math is hard when I'm sleepy. Okay. Okay.
I'll bonus action to disengage and.
Okay. It's almost like Little Bogdan, but different.
Ooh.
Wow.
Who?
No, I'm the one that gets advantage out of this duel, and he's the one that has the massive damage. Oh, I guess I got smite.
You do. So, on their turn,
Wisdom save.
Wisdom save. In response to what you said, Yordle, you hear, "You came into our house, and we're gonna kill you!" But again, in a really weird accent.
Our house. In the middle of the steam. Our house.
You came in our house, and we're gonna kill you! You blowed up Steve!
You blowed up Steve.
And that voice reminds me of the end of Monsters Inc. Mom, there's a gator in the house. Get my shovel.
Loads Moonsign still with malicious intent.
18, 17, and 9.
Pretty sure the 9 misses. Yeah, the 9's the only one that takes the full brunt.
How much damage? It was 6 for this round? Is there were 8? Okay. That's an ow. And it's a slightly less ow. And that's also a slightly less ow. Got it. Finkelknob.
I would like to rage.
Uh-huh.
And
What?
Hey Boomer.
Okay.
That seems like overkill, but alright.
Okay.
Should be okay, Fogger.
No, that's the activation word he picked for the spear.
That was chosen for Javelin of Lightning. It's okay,
Yeah.
Boomer.
Right.
What do I
I thought
need
it was
to do
because
for
the guy
this?
exploded.
It can be two
Uh,
things.
Each creature excluding you and the target must make a DC 13 Dexterity saving throw, taking 46 lightning damage on a failed save.
Between you and the target, or in a radius around you, or what?
It's within 5 feet
Okay.
on either side, so both of these guys should be hit if I aim for this one over here.
Okay. I thought you meant your friends had to make saves. I was like,
No, they're not in the path.
Interesting life choice. Okay. You're aiming.
It's
for
only a
this
+1, man. Come on.
Which means this one needs to make a save. Is that what? And this one too.
I think so. I think both.
Okay.
Forming a line 5 feet wide. So it's your call. I think could probably be both, but no.
Let's see.
No, it'd be the
5
entire
feet
tile.
wide.
You'd be fine. It wouldn't.
He's outside the tile, but this one does.
Yeah. Okay.
So dex save, you said?
Yes, 13.
4.
Okay, that's good to hear. And then they take 46 lightning damage.
Okay.
And then I just roll the javelin. So roll that as an attack. This is reckless.
Uh-huh.
Sorry.
You're fine.
There we go.
You hit? Okay.
So that's 7, and then I also get 46.
Okay. 46 on both of them, or just the one in the middle?
The one both of them, because I hit.
Okay. Right. So, roll your 46.
Okay.
Okay.
That's reasonable.
So, this one explodes. Make a dex save.
+1.
I'm good at those. I'm okay at those.
It's a 12.
You passed.
13.
And you take 4 fire damage.
Fun!
How
much do their friends
This one
take?
also explodes.
Perfect.
And this guy's not close enough. This guy is. He takes the full 8 damage. He no look so good. The other 2 are dead. This is the only one that's still alive. It's Warden's turn.
That was fun.
Gonna mark him. Gonna shoot twice.
Okay.
This should be over quickly, hopefully.
Probably. Let's see how your
I
roll
technically
is.
have another attack.
1.
Oh,
It's alright.
sorry.
No, I'm done.
2.
I think it's
Hey,
dead.
so that's a crit.
I think it's dead.
It has 4 hit points. You're fine. It explodes, but no one is in range.
Okay.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot
Okay.
of damage.
I don't know which animal that was, but it's not that one.
That was boar.
Okay, it's not boar.
Wait,
What was
we
our
did
second-
left foot, right?
You did boar.
Yeah, okay.
I'm hearing a weird echo in state talks.
What if I talk really loud?
That's weird.
Bad
No echo.
noises.
Everyone's got headphones on. That's weird.
Mm-hmm.
I think the answer to the riddle is the boar.
We just did the boar.
You just did boar.
Boar again, got it!
No.
Right. Yes.
What
yes.
was our second choice?
Right, the boar.
No, boar's not second
No.
choice. Boy was first choice.
No, I was saying I remember now that we did the boar already.
Alright.
Okay. Which one was the second choice? It was vulture, right? Do we have a second?
I'm gonna.
The brooding man seemed to think it was lion or vulture.
Are we still in turn order?
Can we keep this one?
Alright, I'm gonna lean against that pillar and kind of like, if anything jumps out to attack and actually makes an attack to or a move to hit and maim someone, I'm gonna jump them. If they come out with their hands up and like we just want to talk, I will do a defend.
You activated the peace method.
Guardians up.
We're out of peace nuggets. There are no more peace nuggets.
Sounds like an excellent plan. I will hide.
They can have a crocogator. Lunchable. A whole Lunchable. Made out of crocogator.
I forgot about the Crocagator.
Mayonnaise
We are
wouldn't steam
now
like this.
I will stand somewhere where I can get as many people as I can in my 10-foot radius of protection.
Uwu?
Never mind, I'm not saying that. That's terrible.
So technically, that was worth 43 experience each.
You guys want to hit another level?
I don't think this work
Rocks-
would last
rocks
long
fall.
enough.
Well, I think we should just let you give it to us all at the end of the night instead of nickel and diming it here.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean.
You said it was 43, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
You would.
I'm liable to forget part of an encounter or something if we do it that way. That's the only reason why I'm just trying to be honest. It's fine. Okay, so yeah, 4. You poured water into the left foot of the monkey statue, and you met Steven and Steven's friends.
Even the steam method.
Yeah.
Alright. So,
now what?
did we have a B choice?
I'm just extremely sweaty now, and I'm like, so Boar was wrong.
Alright.
Do we want to
But it
try
did wonders
Vulture?
for your skin. Sorry,
This
Kat.
is bright red.
Vulture next? Any objections?
I like how we're saying next. It might go wrong, but you know,
We probably are.
I feel like they didn't give us enough clues to actually solve their puzzle.
No, there's enough there. We're just not thinking
Being
about it fully.
assholes about it.
No.
I would rather pick lion.
This is a shitty logic puzzle.
I would not have solved this correctly if I was the player in this scenario. So.
Okay.
Well, on the bright side, we can only be wrong 2 more times.
That's what he think.
It was a trick question. Wongo is Wongo's only friend.
the escalating punishment.
Joke.
Vulture.
Wongo only pawn in great game of life.
Vulture. Do the thing.
Alright. Do Vulture.
Okay.
Alright. I got the jug, so I guess I'm doing it.
Is it too late to change it to mayo?
Yes.
I've already
Yes.
used it for water.
Left hand is Vulture.
Correct. Okay.
You pour a pint of water into Wongo's left hand. Sort of more subdued version of the screeching that you heard when you went between the obelisks is audible, and then a gravelly, almost snarling, disembodied voice says, "Take the prize and curse your friends, or fight my children to claim it. What is your choice?"
Wait, what?
Wait, is this a group question, or can only the person at the point of water hear it?
You all hear it.
Oh.
Or wait, hang on. Nope, that's wrong.
Oh.
Oh no.
It's just Finkelknop that hears the voice.
Oh, I heard fight.
Shit.
That one. I want fight.
Oh, thank God. That is totally not what I thought he was gonna pick. I'm sorry, Finkelknop. I thought you were gonna fuck us all over.
So, what you heard was, "Take the prize and curse your friends, or fight my children to claim it. What is your choice?" And your response is to say fight?
Or fight, and you go, fight!
Okay.
Why is he yelling like that?
Oh, shit.
Why is he just randomly yelling fight? What's going on?
Hey,
I have no idea.
do you have something you want to share with the group?
Oh, you didn't hear that?
No.
No.
Oh,
You crazy barnacle.
we're getting to a fight.
So,
Thank
You
you.
small angry man.
when
You don't want to know.
when you say fight, right? Hang on, I need to clear the map.
Monkeys pull
God.
out of the mask.
Clear the field, clear the field.
We might want to back into that tunnel.
You hear outside, shink, thunk, shink, thunk, shink, thunk.
Oh god, those bars outside.
You're a bar outside.
No, like the bars covering those masks from outside.
Yeah, I figured that. I was just being a
And
weird
then
steak.
Sue monsters appear around the room and drop from the ceiling where they were not before.
Out of curiosity, is my aura still up?
Yeah, there was no like anti-magic field, and you haven't taken enough damage to bring it down.
I was just thinking combat term wise.
I shouldn't have deleted the turn order because I'm an idiot, but it's fine.
It's a new combat. It's okay.
Yeah. This is the part where we're rolling
I'm
this
up at the bottom of the initiative again.
Nope, I'm there.
Oh wait, I still have a held action if one of them goes after us to attack. I'm gonna slap it.
You did say you had a held action if
And I'm
someone
hiding.
was coming out to attack. And you're hiding.
Shit, I
You're
lost my
trying to
token.
hide in an empty hallway, which is probably not the easiest thing to do.
Probably not.
There's a furball going away, he's fine.
I'm behind people.
There's a furball in the way.
By the way, Warden,
Yeah.
there was a puzzle cube balanced on that you noticed balanced on top of the Wongo statue's head.
Oh, we could have just took the whole.
Has that always been there?
No, it appeared when you
Okay.
poured the water in.
I hope we're not that blind.
Somebody get the key.
I mean, and you heard
Can you pat your stomach at the same time?
curse your friends, take it and curse your friends, or fight my children to take it.
But he only said we had to fight.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I said.
Yeah, which means we don't know about the curse aspect.
Right. But
Yeah, but by the same token, who's gonna go grab the item in the middle of a fight? You're the shortest one here. Put your claim in.
No, I was thinking what Warden will do. He's just reach up and take it.
It's like, oh look, a key.
Look, he's his high level.
It's the thing.
It is the key to our puzzle. Let me grab.
Hey, Cav, remove curse is a
leave
third
something
level
like
spell, right?
Look, little tiny dog monkeys.
Okay.
Give me a data.
Well, something tells me we're gonna need it.
Little tiny
Here's
dog.
the problem. I can only cast it
I'm
3
changing Warden's
times.
voice.
So we take 2 days to get everybody fixed. All right. I don't think I actually have access to remove curse. Wait, I don't have access to third level spells, so I definitely don't have access to remove curse.
When we fought the Sioux monsters last, did they have reach?
roll a history check to see if you remember.
I'm
Roll
good
to
at
brain.
history checks.
Roll to
When we
brain.
fought, what did they have reach?
Damn.
20.
Monsters.
They did not have reach, but they did give you one hell of a headache.
Right.
They have no reach, but they have screech.
Don't worry, guys. +1 to your saving throws.
We had a bard who'd get saved by the bell.
I vote we sacrifice the barbarian.
Slayer is trash.
And you knew the barbarian was gonna make a pun like that. Didn't want to go one time.
So the two backmost Sioux monsters are hanging from Wongo's arms by their tails. The other two are on the and it's Yordle's turn.
Hey, I found Wonko's friends.
Thanks.
What? How does the attack of opportunity work?
Attack of opportunity would be if you were to move out of its range, it would get one.
Held action then.
Oh, your held action will let you attack on the last round, like as a surprise round, so you can have basically you held an attack action, so you can have an attack action and then have your turn.
Okay.
But they haven't attacked you. You said if they attack you. They have not yet attacked you.
So they haven't
It'll
done
be your
anything.
turn
They
before
just
it's
dropped
their
down
turn.
and they're staring at us?
They dropped down and are snarling at you.
Okay.
Try diplomacy.
That's exactly what I'm going to do.
Aggressive diplomacy.
I don't remember the last time we fought these things.
They dropped down upon you in the jungle at night and gave you a hell of a headache and almost killed you.
They were nasty little shits.
I think I was the bard then.
Y'all are much more powerful than you were then.
Right, but they were.
But
nasty
it was not
little
fun.
shits.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember them. So I'm going to try Cholton. And go, what did the little one do? What do you want? What's going on? And hold for them to jump me.
Okay. They don't seem to understand you.
I love how your held
still
action is
silent.
you're going to attack them if they attack you, and then you go, Bobby, hello, give me a word.
Well, I mean, in all fairness, Jill said they didn't attack, so what am I supposed
They
to do?
didn't. But they're about to. Let's see. You're going to take 2 attacks from the one in front of you on their turn. Hobble, a bite attack, and a claw attack. The bite attack misses. The claw attack hits. You take 7 slashing damage. Then the same thing. Yeet, bite, and claws, except all 4 claws this time, because that one's hanging from its tail.
Oh, great.
The bite hits, and 16 on the claw attack.
Misses.
Which is not enough to hit you. The bite does 4 piercing damage.
Am I still raging?
Yeah.
Or no. Okay.
This seems like a good
was-
time.
Wait, you took a turn to pour water.
Yeah, never
So
mind.
you
I
didn't
wondered.
attack or take damage for a round.
Alright, that's cool.
This seems like a good time to mention I'm immune to disease.
Oh, good for you.
Okay.
It just seems like a good time to bring that up.
Let's see. So, now, Keeper.
Aye.
You hear screeching in your head, and it feels like something is squeezing your skull between its hands. Make a wisdom save.
Today.
Oh, this.
It's got a +1 on it.
18.
Ooh, succeed. Let's see. Only take half damage, which is gonna be a good thing for you. I don't have enough dice. Hang on.
Oh, no.
Things we love to hear. We don't have enough
That's not a
dice.
good.
9,
yeah.
12, half of 12.
That's what they do.
6 psychic damage. And you are not stunned. Congratulations.
Oh, that's what fucked us up real bad.
Also, Finkelknob.
That's
same
a
thing.
really shitty
You have
roll.
the same sensation, right? Like,
Okay.
your head is being squeezed, and it's really hard to remember what's going on around you.
Wisdom
Make
save.
a wisdom saving throw.
It's an 11.
11 is not good enough. You are going to take more damage.
Is this a spell-like ability?
Spell-like?
It's not spell. No.
It's not a spell.
It's not magical.
It's not. Psionic. Not really magic.
Oh, it's bullshit. Okay.
Yeah, it's bullshit. 16
Oh, it's
psychic
bullshit.
damage.
Okay,
and
better
you
me
are
than someone else.
stunned.
Fuck.
That's not better than you than someone
At
else.
the end of each of your turns, you can make another wisdom save to attempt to shake yourself out of the stun.
What does stun keep me from doing? Is it
Everything.
Basically everything.
Okay. Great.
You exist. That's about it.
I'm here to take hits.
Stunned. A stunned creature is incapacitated, can't move, and can only speak falteringly. The creature
Okay.
automatically fails strength and dexterity saving throws. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, and that also disables my pack tactics from you. Because pack tactics says as long as your ally is not incapacitated.
Mirage, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna try something a little bit different. I'm going to bonus action cast Thunderous Smite.
Okay.
Which is something I overlooked when I originally was setting up the spells for the thing. But, yeah, nope, that's not what I was trying to do. Spell card would be great. Where is output spell card? There you go.
First time you hit, Thunderclap, 2d6 damage, strength save or be pushed. Okay?
Yep. And I'm going to attack the one next to Yordle.
Okay.
With advantage because they are within melee of a friend with my longsword. That is a 20.
You hit.
Yeah, it's a natural 17 plus some stuff. So that is it technically needs to make a save for pushing, but it's against the wall, so I'm not super worried about it.
Well, it's whether it's prone or not, which is important. It's tactically significant. It fails the save.
Oh, really? Wow. I
rolled a 4, so that's 6.
Okay, sure. I wasn't expecting that. Okay.
So it's pushed against the wall and knocked over. It's prone.
All right, that's that is 6 slashing damage. And 4 thunder damage.
Okay, so
I'm
10
going
damage.
to go ahead and make my second attack against it. Yeah. That's a natural 20.
Okay.
This is probably overkill, but I'm gonna dump a second level smite into that.
Okay.
This is magic.
Just total up your damage and give me the all day number.
Okay.
For the second attack, I got the 10.
Back to monkey hell with you.
Yep.
Back to monkey
Wait,
hell.
didn't you smite on the first one?
That was a spell. This is a class feature.
Okay, all right.
And I could technically stack a smite on top of that if I really wanted to, but. Yeah.
I'm just making sure we're not cheating.
Nope, I understand. So
You're about to turn it into a goo monster.
Yeah, probably. Is this what it feels like to be Bogdan?
Yes.
Okay, and then that is. Are these technically undead by any chance?
Except just a little.
Technically, no. They are monstrosities.
Worth asking.
Get another attack after killing this one if you were Bogdan.
Yeah.
Well, no, you used your bonus action for the smite.
So that is. So that is a total of 41 damage.
Okay. That's enough. You bowl it into the wall and smack it again, and is dead.
All right, and that's all I got.
Nice.
Okay.
That's all you got.
I feel like that was probably overkill at the end with the second level smite on the crit.
I mean, a little bit, but did you have fun?
Yeah.
Before you take your turn, my headset battery's dying.
Okay.
That's fine. Apparently, I'm having to look something up.
Also, Jeff, advantage is why this character works.
Right.
If I didn't have that, I would be screwed.
Okay, you're good to go now.
Big move.
Thanks.
Dramatically.
Zach Morris is
12 misses, 23 hits.
Mr. Belding's preparing to assist his wife delivering their first child, due on the 15th. Zach says,
Ouch.
"Get the fuck out of here with that baby crap."
did.
Then opens his
which
one-game
one?
locker casino, taking bets on that
the
baby's birthday, complete
one
with fleecing the nerds.
in front of the lizard.
The one in front
Zach
of the
reserves
lizard.
the
Heard.
15th and all surrounding days.
It is my pool, and I'll cheat if I want to.
He wants to. There's a physics midterm
That's
today,
your turn?
but Zach didn't study as he was tied up running Caesarian's palace. Zach tries to weasel out,
yeah.
but teacher isn't buying it. Lucky for Zach, there's an earthquake drill. He
I'm
uses the
trying
chaos
to
try
remember.
and swing a sub-desk
They
threesome.
started
The
their
midterm is
turns
tomorrow.
in.
Tori, who just moved
Yeah,
to
they
California,
should
is
take damage.
freaking
We'll
out
do it on
about
your turn this
earthquakes.
time.
Zach
I
suggests
forgot.
renting a disaster
It's
movie
okay.
that will make her shit.
Just remembering, and
Yep.
for that instance. Ooh.
Hot shit. Okay, cool.
Damn.
The
Takes a lot of damage.
the number to beat is 15.
Okay, we need 3. One of them passed the save. They're all going to survive, but this one in front of the lizard looks pretty fucked up.
And I am going to the one in front of the lizard can I believe make another wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Remind me to make earplugs if we ever fight these things again.
What are the odds of fighting them a third time?
That's a 19.
Oh shit. Never mind then.
Okay. Bag of nails.
Go ahead and move up and share space with Lizard and stab the one in front of him.
Mm-hmm. Make stab. Roll for make stab.
No, no advantage or anything, right?
No. The advantage is on my end.
Ah, so you're the selfish version. Got it.
I'm the I don't need a subclass to do it version.
12 is a miss.
No, just a -2 to strength.
Okay. Then I'm going to just play.
Okay.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Run up, stab, miss, retreat.
Mm-hmm.
Which ones have we hit so far?
All of them.
All of them
All of them?
with
This one's the weakest.
spirit guardians, but
In
this
front
one
of me.
looks real bad.
Is there one that looks least bad?
These two look equally least bad.
Okay, cool. I'm going to mark this one right here.
Okay.
I'm going to move right here.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to pull out my longsword and hit him twice with a two-handed strike.
Okay.
I'm
Miss.
going to hit him once with a
And-
two-handed strike.
Hit.
Hit. Cool. Slashing, and I don't have my damage mod. Hang on. 8.
We're using melee attacks.
Right?
You make stab, and he goes limp, and his tail unwraps from around the arm of the statue, and you made him dead.
I did stick.
Good.
See you into the deadness.
Finkelknop, you're stunned. Roll a wisdom save.
Oh, cool. Roll to have fun. I failed.
You fail. You're still stunned.
I'm gonna get a drink.
Okay.
Flips desk and process.
I feel bad.
He'll be fine.
They get to roll wisdom saves again.
Shite.
Their turn. After your roll.
What's with the one with the sign over him?
Oh, it's dead.
The one with
No.
the big red X is dead.
No, not
You're-
that one.
you're
This
asking-
idiot.
The do not enter.
This is a thing for me to know, and you to not know. It's a note for myself, so I don't forget about a thing. It's fine.
But there's nothing
Ominous
that's
as fuck.
like it's not
There's
giant.
there is nothing that you can visibly see that's different about that one from the other ones.
He's got no
It's a thing for me.
Okay, all I need to know. I'm done with this diplomacy shit and just kind of like, let's do this. And I'm mad, but don't want to step on Yeet.
Okay.
So
You can jump over me.
think of like, all right, this is not gonna end well. I'll just hear that out of the corner of my ear, and I'm gonna try and like.
Get off the computer. Thank you.
I thought it was me. I was like, I'm not doing anything.
Nope. The
You're
the
worried
one
about
with
stepping on Yeet.
Yeah.
Get
The
off
one
Yeet.
with the fur was dangerously close to the power button on the computer. It's fine.
Just
Nice.
suddenly, DM gone. We win! Oh, that tastes
I
weird.
feel stupid for
Just
not
gonna
thinking
hear,
about this.
don't worry about me, I'm fine. You're not gonna squish me or whatever she says, and like try and leapfrog onto the face of the
Okay.
monkey thing, whatever that is.
Okay.
I'm gonna wrestle it.
You make a standing leap,
I'm gonna
and
wrestle
you're
it.
gonna try to grapple it. Okay.
Yeah, just
Make
like
an
a
athletics check.
jumping over Yeet's head. That's
Its check is a 13.
That's a D20, right?
It's a D20 plus your athletics modifier. Or acrobat. Nope, athletics, you're grappling.
You okay?
Make up your mind, Paul. Athletics.
Listen, I'm trying, okay? Fight me.
Sorry,
No.
I'll get you back in.
Okay, how badly did you fail?
No, I meant no as biting by you, but also a nat one.
Okay.
Okay.
You make
Yeet
a
is
stand
dead. I might have squished them.
over Yeet and attempt to grapple the like onto the monster that's hanging from the statue, right? You bounce off of the arm of the statue and backward onto Yeet. Make a dex save, Yeet. So that
Gosh
you don't
darn
land.
it, that's the second
Hobble.
creature we've made
You're
claustrophobic.
making. I'm using luck on this, okay?
So what
You're-
sorry, I spaced out for a second. What happened?
You're
You
about to
bounced
Goomba me.
off your Goomba steak. You bounced off the statue because the thing is hanging from the statue, right?
16.
So, okay.
Gotcha.
So your
No butt
fall
stomp.
into your space, but not onto your actual corporeal form, and you take no damage.
You,
I mean, a 300-pound turtle falling onto you would have hurt.
it was a 4 before I rolled, or a 5 before I used luck.
Just about got shell shocked.
And excuse me, I am 425 pounds.
Are you trying to kill me?
Not on purpose. Not on purpose.
Intentionally.
That's an acceptable answer.
So you're now sitting on your butt next to Arash. So the two of you are nearly of a height at this point.
I was
with you
gonna
sitting.
ask, did I like is like Yeet standing on me like surferboard style now? But
No, like you almost fell onto them. They leaned out of the way, and you just boom on your butt.
And then there's just like that second of eye contact, like, that didn't go well for you.
But it went great for you.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. After having watched two different ones of you kill friends, and one of you just try to jump at it, Yordle, you have a headache. Make a wisdom save.
Who does?
You.
Yordle.
I can't.
You're a monk. You're supposed to be good at these.
Well, I just can't hear too well.
Sorry.
Wisdom. You said wisdom?
Wisdom, yes.
Wisdom save.
I'm looking at the save count mod.
Alright.
Doohickeys. That would be a 9. 9.
Well, 10.
Not good enough.
Oh,
You are
10.
stunned. And you take 11.
Can everyone around me stop getting stunned? I need you around to kit things.
Why am I stunned again?
19. Do you
Just a
take
monster
20
grapple.
psychic damage?
Ooh.
And you are stunned.
Why am I stunned again?
Because it gave you a headache. It has a psionic attack. Sorry, I moved the mic back closer to my mouth, but I can hear the echo of me again now. It's very distracting. I'm like speech jamming myself a little bit.
Move it away from your mouth.
Okay, you said you couldn't hear. I was
I'm
trying to
deaf.
make sure
What
you
do you
could.
want from me?
What?
Huh?
What?
What?
Oh, sorry. Could you speak up?
So it felt like something grabbed you by your head and like just started to squeeze on it, and you hear monkey screeching inside your brain. And you failed the wisdom save, which means you are stunned, and you took psychic damage because you failed the save. You would have taken half of that, but it's 20 damage, and you're stunned.
Okay, because you guys have to explain this, because I don't remember these monsters.
It's fine.
I remember them being really bad because like 4 of us got stunned at once.
Yeah, we had
Yeah,
multiple
I think you fought twice this
You're
way.
not a high wisdom party.
Or a high intelligence party.
So here's the short version. They're screaming inside your brain and they're raping your mindset. You're like, no, please stop.
you.
And they're like, no, this is too much fun.
Imagine a 4-year-old screaming at the top of their lungs. That.
But in your mind.
Want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?
Imagine Karen, but you're the manager.
Oh no.
I mean, I've had that happen before, so.
These are Sue monsters, like SUE, as in they're like.
What do you mean this coupon isn't so? It's still good.
It was still good 9 years ago.
It is your turn. There is a dumbfounded looking, slightly drooling, having ass fallen Yordle next to you.
So
and
essentially,
a monster in front of you.
everyone next to me that gave me pack tactic just got incapacitated.
Hang on. Yep, it's their turn, and you should roll a 3d8 or whatever it is.
Oh, God.
None of that happened, they're just dead.
Maybe.
Success? What's the DC again?
15.
Okay. 1 success, 2 failures.
Wait, where's the...
Wait, there's 3 up?
Oh, there's only 2. Sorry?
I think
there's 1 and 1.
Okay. The last time I had to roll 3, because there were 3 alive the last time.
It's fine.
Yep. That one's dead. Yordle's no longer stunned.
Woo!
Did I still take all that fucking damage?
Yes,
you don't have to
was,
take that damage.
Okay.
Sorry.
This one is not happy, but not dead.
Not dead yet.
Oh no, it's not dead. Let me fix that.
Okay.
First attack is a 19.
Uh-huh.
Second attack is...
The first attack hits, roll damage.
Is okay. 3.
Yep, it's dead.
Okay, cool, because I only rolled a 12 on the second attack. That was a 1 on the damage die, by the way.
3?
1 plus 2.
It had 2 hit points left. What do you want from me?
3?
I'm not strong, and I'm a strength-based class.
No shit.
Yeah, we kind of figured that.
You telling the people who've played a pally.
The original idea I had for this character was a backup where it was late enough game I could give them Gauntlets of Ogre Power from the get-go. But then I'm like, nah.
Later in the game, I could give it to them from the get-go, you said?
It wasn't
Like
intended for
something
TOA.
starting at level something else.
Yeah, it wasn't intended for TOA initially, but I like the idea enough. I'm like, screw it, let's play it from 1. And, you know, it works enough. I feel like I'm being judged.
So who's gonna jump up and grab the cube like Mario?
Hi, let's make sure everything's dead first. Because there were a lot of noises outside, though.
Okay. You're gonna go look outside?
I'm gonna go poke my head outside.
Okay.
I'm gonna get off
Hello?
my butt and grab the cube.
Dead?
No.
I suddenly grab the barbarian and pick him up. I don't know why I grabbed him. Set him back down.
Oh, when this one died, you were no longer stunned.
Okay.
That's good.
Sorry,
I'm just
I
screaming
was-
about monkeys and swinging my axe around.
Okay.
Sorry, I was going to cast Lesser Restoration on you after that.
That's right.
Alright. Do I die when I come out alone?
No, you do not
Okay.
die when you come out alone.
Cool. So we have the cube at this point?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Yep. Yordle picks it up off the top of the monkey statue's head.
Okay.
And
cubes.
Da 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 da.
Da-da-da-da, and you decided to fight instead of claiming it, which means the curse thing doesn't happen.
You're
Say
welcome.
thank you, Warden.
What?
Wasn't it?
It was.
It wasn't
Warden. It wasn't Warden. It,
It
was
was
Finkelknob.
Finkelknob.
No, the one who looked through the anyone who looked through masks, which was Warden,
You said who did the
would
pouring.
turn into. No.
That's why we were confused.
That's the curse.
The
What
curse
happens-
is
what happens with
thank
the
you.
curse?
get polymorphed into whatever creature you looked through the mask of.
Is it
Wait,
too
I'm
late to
sorry,
change my
what?
mind?
Change your mind.
Damn it.
We can't hear you, Pims.
Yeah, we can't hear you at all.
No.
Did you do a mute?
I'm not playing that
Didn't
game right
make
now.
No
I
matter
can
how
see him
far you
playing
stick your
Siege
chin
with that
out,
face
we
on.
He
can't-
said he looked through 3 different ones. I could tell by the hand gesture. That, or he's telling me to fuck myself 3 times, which it could also be that one.
That would be more of this, though.
Okay, I have 2 questions.
Okay,
One, I have work tomorrow. Can we call it here?
sure.
2, what the heck was the exclamation for
Whoa.
that riddle?
There wasn't one.
So, more
It
important
just said,
question.
"Hey, here's the thing. This is the right answer." It didn't give you a reason why.
Correct.
Aside from this, I knew what you were gonna say.
Okay, hold on.
It's good to know for future usage.
Wait.
So, since I
Wait,
looked through
what
the
riddle?
Wait, what?
Uh-huh.
Like
Would he have
the
changed
actual.
into all 3 at once? Would he have cycled through?
Would I have been like
Sort of
some
fucking
kind of like
chimera.
I'd be like some kind of man-bear pig, but vulture, zebra, boar. Like, I guess that's still a pig. I mean, just asking for scientific things, because that would have been a very appropriate Warden thing.
Yeah, I mean,
I
I didn't
am
have to.
nature.
I don't plan this stuff in advance. I go with literally whatever comes out of my brain at the time that it happens. We
why I'm
hadn't gotten
asking.
that far, but that sounds like a great idea. So
It's
yes,
horse-bird pig.
that.
So, wait a
Half
minute.
horse, half bird, half pig.
So the
I'm
person
still confused.
pouring
Sorry.
picks what happens, right?
No, the person who's pouring picks, whether you. So take the cue. It's the voice said, "Take the prize and curse your friends, or fight my children to
And
claim
the
it."
only person that could hear it was the person pouring. So Finkelknob
Yes.
went, fight, 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 because he's a cheerleader. But if he had taken the curse, whatever the first face we looked through would have been what everybody
Whoever
turned
looked
into.
through
mask to
masks
turn into that.
would have polymorphed into that creature.
So suddenly we would have had a raging manticore man-bear pig if he'd looked through several of them at the same time, bust
Yes,
through the wall
man-bear
like the Kool-Aid Man and try and murder us.
I mean, it would have been Warden, but a man bear pig.
So,
Roy
Warden.
I regret my
Manticore
decision.
thing bursting through the wall to murder us all. Got it.
I'm still trying to figure out why vulture was the right answer.
I'm gonna
I
pour
don't know.
water in the other ones.
No.
More steam methods.
More
I don't
XP.
want to.
I mean, I gave you my reasoning for why I thought it was.
This
Speaking
is a
of
terrible
XP,
logic puzzle.
I mean,
Yeah.
it wasn't great.
Hang
I mean,
on.
unless there was a clue we
Usually-
missed outside somewhere.
No,
Usually
you
they
guys
have
got
the-
all the clues.
Okay.
Yeah. Usually they're like exclusionary and there's only one answer.
Yeah.
This did not do
was
that.
like no.
Okay, so 200 XP for the Sioux monsters, and 500 XP for solving the puzzle.
743 total for tonight.
Yes. Call it 750.
743.
I don't like weird ending numbers. 750.
So that puts us at 14,750.
Downside
So,
of having more players in your party from now on,
Less XP.
less XP.
Now, here's an important question. If we murder Nails, do we get all the XP back later?
No.
Okay, what about Snake?
Even if you kill him, he still helped you fight all of the other things.
What if we
get his XP, though.
preemptively self-defense ourselves against him?
You still don't get his experience back. You earn. You would get experience for having fought. However, it wouldn't be that much. Hang on. This is me being curious. How much
Wow.
experience
Okay.
you would get for
Does
There's
Leomund have
6
a
of you.
stand your ground law?
It would be considered an easy encounter worth
Leomund's tiny
325
doctrine.
experience each.
How much?
325.
And how much did he cost us tonight each?
Less than that.
So
He
far,
hasn't
it's
fed
still
his tea. We're not
cost-effective.
murdering him.
Yes.
It's still cost-effective to keep him around, but soon we'll cross that boundary where it's no longer worth it to kill him.
Oh, look, this picture that says friends on it has one of them X'd out. That's weird. How did that happen?
Did
No,
anyone
you also
see
get
Shaggy?
You also get experience for avoiding a conflict. So what we need to do is almost fight a lot.
So I don't know if you noticed this, Jeff, but a little while ago, Steak tried to be a different character and then changed his mind and tried to kill us all. And I outright murdered him before he got a first turn.
Yeah.
That was a
I
fun
was
night.
there for that.
I think that's. I'll be honest.
Murdered
I
him before he
think
got one turn.
Oh no, I know. That was when
He
Long's
watched.
parents also got introduced to
quite-
D&D.
Yeah.
I feel really bad about that. Like, it makes my stomach feel weird. Anyways, it's fine.
You should have
Actually, I talked to him a little bit about it. It wasn't the actual gameplay that was the problem.
Oh, what was me?
Well, you guys know how your humor can be at times.
We were dark.
Butt
Yes.
chugging snakes?
No.
One time, guys. One time.
No, but
But
you
chugging
know,
steaks, not even once.
Oh,
the
no, Perfectus.
yeah, your all's humor went one of those places it goes every once in a while where it's just like if you don't know this group, they think you're taking everything 100% seriously. And his parents,
They should know better.
Long should know better. His parents had never heard of you guys before.
Oh no. That's right, he should.
Long should know better.
Should.
Wait a second. Hold on. They've never heard of twitch.tv/pims?
Speaking of not hurting
I feel
people,
like you were trying to do something there, but I just didn't get it. What now?
Pims doesn't like being called out as such.
Mm-hmm.
So we do it all the time in Siege.
That's great.
Yes. Like
Wait.
game chats, you know.
You don't
Mhm.
like being
And-
called out so that people know your channel, so that more people will show up?
It's mostly during Siege.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
When we're up with another streamer.
To be fair, that's how I met Luke, and Luke is
It
a
looks
good
pretty
guy.
cool, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
Speaking of cool people, all the people I've been playing with tonight are pretty damn cool. Perfectus is the one next to me. Jill's is above me.
Yo.
Calf is next. Caffeinated Zombie is next to them.
Look at that bit rate go.
The the raptor with the glasses is Steak Hater. That's doing a weird mouth thing. Underneath
you did.
the Steak Hater is Dr. Cube. Beside the dock is Daishan. And doing the weird man thing above is Pims.
The weird man thing.
It's a funny joke because Steak can't raise his hands.
Everybody raise your hands.
This is the Canadian mating dance, eh?
Oh yeah, eh?
The puppet
Won't go to Tim Hortons, eh?
This is how we tap trees up here, eh? If you know what I'm saying.
Oh god, put your
Oh
hand
my
down.
god, no.
We gotta end stream on that. We can't be having this weird shit.
Bye, stream.
Hello, Mr. Biden. How are you?